I know you seen it coming. Hey yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Gunna Boy. I'm out here. Welcome to Raw Uncut Truth. I wanted to oh my goodness. All right, my bad. All right, so I'm gonna be hosting for the game today. Unfortunately, Coach Joe could not make it, but he sends his regards and he'll be here next time, hopefully. Hey, what's up, Thunder? What's up, Call Me Foe? It's gonna be a good one. Thanks, man. Yo, thanks, True to King TV. Salute. Show love to the Cash App. Leave the press the like button. Leave a like. All right, hold up. I'm getting everything set up right now. I'm trying to put the stats on my other little laptop right now. So, oh man, I forgot this pen. So tell me what you guys been up to. How y'all doing? Yeah, what's up, Jay? Yeah, let's turn up in here. I wish I could play some music, but we can't get copyright in here. But we'd be good. All right. Let's see if the game's gonna turn on. They're gonna have commercials. So, Coach Joe will be available on Monday stream. Yes, sir. You heard it. Let's get it. All right. My bad. I'm a little distracted right now. I'm still trying to get everything set up, guys. So, tell me what y'all think about how last game went. Like, were you happy with Melo's minutes? Were you happy with like how he's been getting played on the team? Do you think he should be doing more? Do you think he's like doing fine right now? Like, tell me what's up. Man. Ooh. All right. What the heck happened? All right. All right, I got everything set up over here, so we good. Just gotta wait until the game starts. All right. Yes, sir. They definitely is. Hopefully, Melo goes off and hits 30 again tonight. How many points do you think he's gonna get? Yeah, what's good? What's good, Rare Family 816? How you doing today? Yes, sir. You feel me? Oh man. All right. Yo, that's good. That's good. Sorry, I'm a little quiet right now. We're gonna turn up once the game starts to going. Also, yeah, did any of y'all see the Bulls game? I actually didn't watch it, but I did hear Lonzo only got 5 points. I'm not gonna lie, in my personal opinion, like I say like he's probably kind of just an average player. I don't really see him like and I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think he definitely like win a ring or something, but he ain't gonna be averaging more than like 15 points. I don't see that. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, he did have a chance to come over to Charlotte, but it's cool. Oh, he had 12 points. He had 12 points. All right, that's decent. But yeah, hopefully he gets some more dog in him, starts like hustling a little bit more, because like the thing that kind of like upsets me with Lonzo is like when I watch his games, Lamelo for 35, 10, and 10. I hope. Hopefully, you never know. But yeah. Man, but the thing with like Lonzo is it's like when he plays, it seems like he don't even want to shoot. Like he still kind of always like passes off the ball like over and over again. And honestly, when I watch the games, I kind of like get more engaged when I watch Alex Caruso as a starter. Yeah. No, he definitely isn't. And I mean that's kind of up to him. Like, wait, Lamelo can actually average triple doubles and rebounds and assists can come easy. No, definitely. And once he gets like full starter minutes and full starter treatment, I think he definitely gonna turn up. And he's gonna be like probably it's gonna be him and Luka like the big matchup, and kind of like I guess it's gonna be like the next version of the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. But that's just a theory since we don't really know where everything's gonna go right now, but hopefully they turn out well. Oh snap! I didn't know Ricky Rubio got traded to the Cavs. Hold up, I'm getting a call. Yeah, he put his aggressiveness to the side for the big picture. Yes, he definitely did. Hold up, I gotta answer my mom's call. Hey, mom. Thank you. Yeah. 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 All right. Well, I'm kind of streaming right now, so I got you. I'll talk to you later. All right. All right. I love you. All right. Nah, all right. So Ian Wilson, I see what you're saying right now. Like, but honestly, if you think about it, right, Lonzo, like, all right, he does do it for the big picture, but also part of the big picture is like showing some more aggression too and contributing in that way. And also, like, I don't like, like, does he put his own career inside of the bigger picture? Like, does he see himself? Because, like, when you watch Lamelo play or any of like a real like star or superstar play, like they like also like they have to contribute points. They have to contribute like aggression and energy, which it's fine. And I'm not saying Lonzo's like not a good player. Oh yeah, salute to everybody in the chat. By the way, shout out to the RawTruth family. Dang, I'm looking at some of these Grizzly highlights. It looked like John Morant going off this year. Yeah. What's up, Juju knows hoops? Yeah. No, Ricky Rubio is definitely nice. I don't know why they got rid of him from the Timberwolves, but I don't know. Hopefully they happy with D'Lo. Well, I mean, Anthony Edwards looks like he's turning up too. So, hopefully he can become a budding star and they can find a way to probably keep him. Yeah, you never know. Seems like everybody's leaving their teams nowadays.
Lamelo Ball and the Hornets hosting the Pacers says Rick Carlisle.
Lonzo accept the yeah, no, that's a fact. Best impact, like Lonzo, like I don't know though, but it's like if he was really like a superstar or like that type of player, I feel like he would have to take charge of his destiny. He wouldn't just let it happen. Oh, bet y'all. Thanks, DJ. Just drop the link so anybody want to hop in the chat, come talk with me, come host with me. You can pull up. Yeah, and definitely he is going to be a good role player. I'm not saying he's not a good role player or a good player. He's really smart. He's a good playmaker. He's good at setting other people up. But all right, what's up, man?
Well, hello there, family. What's up, Gunner Boy?
Yo, what's up, Coach Joe?
Your Coach Joe is here. Yes, I'm here. The Most High worked it out for me to be able to be here. So we shout out to the Most High as we always do. What's going on, Gunner Boy? You was holding it down. I saw you holding it down. Way to go, Young G.
Oh man, thanks, man. I was getting nervous. I was trying to warm up in here, getting used to like how to situate everything. Yo, I'm so happy. This is a surprise of the day. I don't even care if Melo gets 2 points. I mean, I do, but still, like, I'm just like, I'm gonna be happy now that you up here with me. Get the host together.
It's all good because look, let me tell you, you were doing an amazing job. So
Thanks,
don't down yourself at all. You were I got a chance to click it right about 2 minutes before I could come in, and I listened. I was like, look at Gunner Boy, he holding it down. Hold it down, hold it down. Doing your thing. We appreciate that so much here at RawTruth, DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. We know the deal. What's up, family? What's going on? I see you in the house. Here we go again with another edition, right, of DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, bringing you Melo Drip, Meloholics, stand up. Where you at, Meloholics? Let's hear you. Let's see you. Where you at, Meloholics? We got another one happening. What you feeling about this game?
Tell us where you coming from.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, roll call, family. Let's go. Give us a roll call. Where you in at? Where you streaming in at? Give it to me. And we need their predictions. We need their predictions. Let's get them predictions up now. Hey, let's get the predictions. We're going to start with ourselves, Gunner.
All right.
Gunner, what you think? What you think, Gunner? Boy, what you think Melo going to do tonight?
I don't know. He's going to get 25 to 30 this game. He could possibly get a triple-double if he gets good minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he gets like a full 30 to 35 minutes, I think he could and like good crunch time, he could possibly get a triple-double or 25 to 30 points today.
Okay. 25 or 30. Okay, what about assists and rebounds? What you think?
I'd say since it's kind of like the Cavs, but since it's the Cavaliers, I think he can really turn up, honestly. I think I'm kind of underrating it, but you never know how the game's going to go. But I would say probably I'd say 7 to 10 on both, actually. It possibly even more because I don't know. I feel like the only really good rebounder is what's the dude who used to play for the Nets with the big afro?
What are you talking about? Let me see. What's I'm trying to think of that brother's name. I see his face as well.
It's like Allen. Like, is it
yeah. We know we talking about one of them giants over there. It'll come to us. So you okay? So let me see. Let me throw mine in here. I think Melo tonight gonna get about. I think he's gonna be about somewhere between 30 and 35. Yeah. I think he'll end up with double figures assists, and I think he'll have close to a triple-double tonight. So hold on, because look, I'm gonna tell you, it depends on what Cleveland does, how they come out. Remember, family, that they got two lineups. They got the lineup with the two young dudes, Sexton and Garland, at the guard spot.
Garland left. Right? Garland's playing for the Rockets now.
Oh, is he over there with the Rockets?
Yes, sir.
They traded him?
I didn't even know. Yeah, they either he left or they traded him. But I saw him in a Rockets jersey with Jalen Green like a week ago. So.
Oh, really? Okay. So, but they still got Sexton there, and we know Sexton is he's nice and everything. So they got that big lineup that they can put out on the floor, and if they put that big lineup out there, that might be problematic for the Hornets. See, we got to realize that. See, when the Bulls in the first preseason game with Cleveland took their belt off and beat their behinds, the second time they played them, they came with the bigger lineup, and it was a much bigger, much closer game as well. When they had that bigger lineup in there, so we're gonna see which one lineup they're gonna put in. We're gonna see how what they gonna do, how they gonna come out. I'm gonna tell you. Also, Gunner, what you think, Gunner, about the rotations? I want to say this: if JB come into the interview room like he did last game, and the reporter asked him, he straight out asked him, "Is Lamelo on a minutes restriction?"
Yeah.
See, that's what he asked him.
Wait, they asked him that?
Oh, yeah. Reporter asked him because, again, he wasn't the only one. See, we had been saying it here on that stream. What is the problem with JB? Why is Melo out the game? Why is Melo not playing starters minutes and not playing the kind of minutes that a franchise player is supposed to play? Especially so then JB's response was this, Gunner. What is what he said? What? Oh, he only played that? Oh, I'm going to have to find him a few more minutes. Yeah, I could have found him a few more minutes there in the fourth. Yeah, could have found him a few more minutes. My behind.
Yeah, so, exactly. And how come the best starter that's facilitating and giving energy to your offense and distributing everything and leading charge and brought y'all back? Like, wouldn't that be the first player you would think of if a player brought y'all back from a 23-point deficit and he led the team back to a comeback? I'd say he'd be the first person I'll let stay out there. Instead of letting PJ Washington and Miles Bridges stay out there for 35 minutes, which they definitely had a good role too. I mean, I'm not disrespecting them, but I'm just saying Melo was out there.
Because remember, Gunner Boy, we got Garland is still there. They say Garland is out tonight.
Oh, I saw somebody on the Rockets. It was or somebody on the Cavaliers left though. It was a really good player.
But Sexton and Garland are still there,
Oh,
And
okay.
Rubio's gonna play today. Remember, Rubio is down there, so Rubio's gonna probably. They say I think they saying he's gonna start. So
Rubio's gonna play with us. That's something they
family,
gotta
let's just let's get some of the let's look at the chat and shout out some of them. Juju knows hoops. What's happening, Juju? How you doing there, young G? Ian Wilson, I see you, Ian. What's going on, fam? Murgod77 says Darius Garland is still with the Cavs. Yes, he is. Call me Fayu. What's happening? Call me Fayu. I feel you. I see you. Best Impact. Best Impact's in the house. I see you, Best Impact. Carolina fan said 2016 said Hornets by 8. Melo gets 34, 10, and 12. He gets that triple-double tonight. He should have had it the other night if that dummy coach kept in the game. Carolina fan 2016. That's what I'm talking about. Speak that raw truth.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. Speak that raw truth. Yes,
Mhm.
indeed. Hedging Force VC. Jalen Allen, I think he said Thunder 3. I see you there. What's up, Red Family? I see you there too. I see you. Who else? Anybody I miss? I hope I didn't miss nobody. But if I did, Coach, hold it against my head, not my heart. So look,
Mhm.
family, it's getting ready to come up here in a minute. Get your libations, whatever you're drinking. If you're drinking something, get your drink. If you're smoking something, get your smoke. Because look, we getting ready to let you have it here. We getting ready to make it do what it do. Coach Joe with Gunna Boy in here. We getting ready to do this
Sir.
thing. So
Mhm.
y'all get ready as well. Tell me this, family. I want to know out in the chat, just really quickly, who was happy with ZO2's performance in game one? Just tell me. Just let me know if you was happy with that performance. I got to tell you, my nephew said to me that he liked it because he played his role. He's a Chicago fan. He's in Chicago, so we'll see
Yeah.
what that looked like. I heard what you said, Gunna Boy, about it, and I think I'm on board with you too. A little bit. We like to see Zoe
Yeah.
a little bit more active. But they
Yeah.
got the win. And right
Mhm.
now, what are we talking about? Hornets 1-0, Chicago
Mhm.
1-0.
Right.
So the 2 point guards, the two leaders, if you will, for the respective franchise, the Charlotte Hornets and Chicago Bulls, Ball's in charge, Balls is running it, came
Yeah.
out with 2 wins. What y'all think about
Mhm.
that?
That's pretty
What you think
dope.
about that, good boy?
Hey, when them ball boys is winning, everything's all good. So I'm chilling. I think it was a good game. Honestly, I mean, the fact that the whole family showed up to Melo's game kind of spoke volumes. But I will say that the Bulls team as a whole is like really entertaining to watch. Though, can't lie.
They are. I'm a big fan of Zach LaVine. I've liked Zach ever since he was at UCLA, and
Yeah,
I like DeMar clearly as well. Like the big fella in the middle. Juju knows who says Caps low key good. Yeah, I think the Cavs are low key good. He said they got advantage in the front court. They do have an advantage in the front court. So JB gonna have to do something over there. That's for sure. And he said salute to Coach Joe the legend. Appreciate you, Juju knows hoops, because young G. It's just like energy drawn into itself. I think the world of you as well. We know how you doing your thing. So look, the link is in there. Juju, you want to jump in? Come on and jump in if you want to. It's up to you. But it's open to you over here at DJ's Raw and Cut Truth.
yeah.
Raw
But,
truth, baby. That's where we at right now. They singing the national anthem, so they get ready to tip it off here in a minute. Also, there's another good one over on ESPN that I'm gonna be peeking at a little bit, and that's Philly and I think Brooklyn. So
yeah.
I want to take a look and see a little bit of them. TB's in the house. What's up, TB? TB said, Coach Joe, do you have a favorite Chicago team or just LA teams? You know what, TB? I've got to admit, I guess if any of them, I would say would have to be the Cubs. I mean the White Sox. I grew up on the South Side, a little bit there. So I like the White Sox. Those other two organizations, other three organizations, Bulls, Cubs, and the Bears. They both have ownership groups that I'm not too fond of at all. Okay,
Yeah.
at all. They're not interested in our people at all, elevating us in any way other than using our talent and getting the money for the turnstiles.
Yeah. I actually, it's crazy. In my Spanish class, we watched this documentary about like how like the MLB like like uses a bunch of like people from like the Dominican Republic, right? Like a bunch of kids and like super talented, some of the best players in the world, and they like underpay them like ridiculously because like compared to like what they living in, it's a lot. And then they'll make like hundreds of millions off of their talents and like merchandise.
You are absolutely right there, young G. You
Yeah.
are absolutely right. They have farm systems over there. The Dodgers have one down there, I think, too.
Mhm.
Major league teams have farm systems down there, and they take advantage of those young men down there. You are
Definitely.
absolutely correct. Absolutely. TB said my uncle feels the same way about DC teams, especially WFT. I hear you. I hear you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Coach ain't down with. Just so we clear here on Raw Truth, I'm not down with our people being used for our bodies
Mm-hmm.
and disrespected and disrespect our minds.
It's almost like a
See,
new form of slavery. Like,
there we go. It's
yeah.
about entertaining them. They want to be entertained.
Yeah.
What did Russell Crowe say? Are you entertained yet? Are you?
Oh,
Well, I think Melo is entertained. Hey, I want somebody to tell me this, Gunner. Gunner, did you see that outfit that Melo wore in the press conference after the game, matching his Lambo? Look at this
yeah, I
guy.
saw that. Yeah, that's
Huh? Did you
ridiculous.
see
But
it?
like, yeah, no, that had me laugh. That had me cracking up when I saw him get up and walk out the press room with that. I mean, hey, he can wear what he want when he's dressed like that. But I mean, hey, it's pretty dope. If he can match your Lambo, that's a flex nobody else can do. So, hey, let him do him.
Absolutely. He had me dying. I saw when I saw it. And also, family, just FYI, that information, we always giving you that information in a game within the game. Melo is a culture changer, and I'm going to show you evidence of it happening. One of the reporters, Melo said a few presses ago, Melo said when they asked him, one of the reporters asked him about Charlotte and what he enjoys in Charlotte and what he likes about Charlotte. He started mentioning some of the places that he go to, that he frequents, and he, Melo just being Melo.
Yeah.
He said one of them things hits differently. That's what he used. He said, "Oh yeah, that thing hit differently." Melo. See, our culture, we always good at creating things. See, here's Melo creating a new language.
Yeah.
So a reporter the other night asked him, Melo, I know it hit a little different. I could not die. I died laughing. I
Yeah.
died laughing. I'm like, oh my God, how you? That's how culture changes.
Yeah. Nah,
See,
that's what y'all
when
get to
you
be
talk about
talking, I guess. Huh?
Gunner Boy, I just want to tell you, we got to correct ourselves. That's Jared Allen we were speaking of earlier.
Jared Allen. Wait,
Yeah.
didn't I say Jared Allen?
You said Allen, we forgot the Jared part.
Oh yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah,
Uh,
me,
respect.
Coach is slowing the uptake as well. So,
Yeah,
so
I
yeah,
mean,
so we
huh?
go ahead.
Sorry, I was saying the NBA is an active league, so you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it'd be hard to keep up. We doing our best.
No, without a doubt, Gunner. Yeah, but Coach got to give himself a demerit, and I'd give myself detention if I have to. If I had detention for not remembering that Jared Allen's name, because I got an encyclopedia mind of these players' name. My kids always teasing me, Daddy, how you remember all these players? T Row is back. We about tip off. We got T Row,
Oh, for
Lamelo,
real?
Gordon, Miles, and Plumlee. So T Row is back. So that ought to
Yeah.
be very interesting to see how he. Also, I just want to say that we were talking about this during the game, family. That Book Night didn't play. Okay,
Oh
and
yeah.
I just remembered when we were talking about that. I went and listened to after the game. I listened to this interview from Mitch Kupchak a few days ago, and one of the things he said is that he did not know. He actually said this. He did not know if Book Night or Kai Jones would even play. How
Really?
you like that? How you like that? Said he didn't even know if they were gonna play.
I,
Do
I
you hear
I
that?
think he gotta go. He gotta go. I wanted him to go last year. For some reason, they thought it would be best to keep him around. But like, this is not how you bring in new players to your league. If you don't let your rookies play, no rookies is gonna want to go there, or they're gonna leave as soon as they can, or try and leave out of their contract, and then they're gonna miss out on a lot of stars possibly. This is the same team that turned Kobe away. So,
But see,
yeah.
Gunner, this is what this is what he was saying behind the scenes, the game within the game. What
Yeah.
he was saying is, we holding JB a little closer to the fire. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get in his way. And I know, as DJ always says, JB don't like playing rookies. Okay, we saw how he
Right.
treated Melo last year, so he don't like playing rookies. So
Right.
so 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 that's, to me, that was just the general manager saying to the coach, "Okay, this your thing, you do it." And we have expectations this year. We expect the
Yeah.
playoff. He actually said they expect to go to the playoffs and they expect to do something in the playoffs. So if that's
Oh,
the
okay.
case, then hey, you them
Yeah.
rookies can't be playing as much. So we'll see.
Man, but it's wild though. It's kind of,
Speaking of rookies, the young rookie is playing for out of USC, Mobley, who Cleveland drafted as in a lottery pick. Okay, so he's in the game. It looks like Darius Garland is out with an ankle and this wild Dylan Winder, whatever his name is. He's out with a hip. I don't know who he is anyway. Oh no, I remember him from the
yeah.
game with the Bulls. He about 6'7", 6'8", and he was balling. Here we go with the tip. Here we go with
Oh,
the
so
tip.
you already at the tip off?
Tip is we off with the tip.
Dang, just a tip.
Here
Oh
we
man, yo,
go.
that's wild.
Cleveland won the tip. We got Gordon on guarding. Looked like Miles with the turnover. Over to our boy, and what does he do? Cap off the first basket. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh snap, for real. I gotta. Man, dang. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I'm like, no, this already look like it's about to be a good game.
So the backcourt is Sexton and Rubio.
Yeah.
Terry just
Oh,
picked Mobley's pocket. Picked his pocket, just took that money. Give me that money, young boy. Young fella, you can't dribble that ball around me in my face. Are you crazy? Give me that money.
yeah.
Took that money from him.
Oh, man. Man, I love Terry Rozier though. I'm glad they got him a bag too, because he's like the only consistent shooter they have, and hopefully they bring Jello out of the G League. Was this contract a 2-way or no?
Who was that?
Jello. Like, was Jello's contract like
I don't know. You know what? I don't know what's going on with Jello, man. To be honest with you, I don't know what's going on with Jello. I'm not going to front like I do. I have no idea. And to be honest with you, family, I'm just watching.
Yeah.
I'm just watching. I ain't got a whole lot to say. I'm just watching.
Yeah, because it was weird. It's like they signed them and unsigned them and then like signed them to the G League all on the same day. It was like, I don't know. That situation's kind of crazy, but hey, it is what it is.
So we got 4-3 coming out. Rubio just hit a 3, and Charlotte is up 4-3 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Melo with the ball up top over to Mousy. Miles with the 3Z. No go. No, just hit the front of the rim. Looked like it might be one of them legs issues. 3-4. So Sexton can play. I mean, one thing about Sexton, I like him, but I just don't think they should have him two undersized guards. And as I said, he can play. Pulled up right in Rozier's face and knocked down a 3. Cleveland up 5-4. Where's Osman at, man? I mean, Jetty Osman. That kid could play for Cleveland, and he ain't nowhere to be found. Nice shot, Gordon. I got to give Gordon his props last game, family. When I rewatched that game, I got to give Gordon his props. He showed up in the fourth quarter for his team and tried to put in some work. So I got to give him his credit for putting in that work.
Yeah,
He did put in that work because he's supposed to put in that work.
What type of what? I'm sorry to interrupt, but what type of team is this? They have the center pulling up the ball.
Yep.
The center. Okay. I don't even know. I ain't even gonna try and. They not the Warriors, but it's whatever. I guess they can do positionless basketball. But.
Well, they gon' this team gonna do some unorthodox stuff. That's for doggone sure.
Yeah, no, for real. And it's wild too. It's like unorthodox, and they don't really make adjustments, which is wild. But I don't know. I mean, I see. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why they. I feel like he's piggybacking off of Lamelo's success. Like I honestly, low-key do. Because any other team, he probably would have been sent packing. Well, like the record that he gave him, but you know.
Well, we'll see. T Rose at the line. made his first free throw. Hornets down 8-7. T-Row just splashed both of them as he should.
Dang.
8-8. It looks like it looked like it's kind of feeling each other out, sort of like boxers, sort of like the first couple rounds of a championship fight, just kind of feeling each other out, not really trying to do too much. Melo played some nice defense there on Rubio. Rubio tried to big boy him a little bit because Rubio's 6'7" family. Y'all know that, right? Rubio is 6'7". Look at it. Look at him.
Really?
Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. They letting Rubio maul Lamelo, and then when Lamelo getting back, they call Lamelo for a foul.
Yeah.
Lucretia Daniels, how you doing? So good to see you. So good to see you. I mean, Rubio goes right over and smacks Melo. Clear foul. Clear foul. Hit him in the face, actually. And they don't call nothing. Melo pushing back, and they call Melo for a foul. See, they treat Melo so bad on this damn NBA. They won't call fouls when they're obvious. They obviously call contact to the face. They look at that stuff all the time.
Dang. Yeah, nah. See, yeah, they should have challenged it, but JB ain't gonna challenge nothing. But did they say it was an easy call on the thing?
I don't know.
I
don't actually know what they said. I just know that Plumlee trying to steal the ball wind up giving Jared Allen a lane to the basket, a free lane to the basket, trying to be a point or a shooting guard. Dude, just play straight up, will you?
Yeah. Man, but no, I don't even know. This actually kind of gets me angry though, like watching like how like blatantly disrespectful like the calling, like the referee calling this to Melo. It's almost like personal. It's like I don't even know what he did to them. Maybe they don't like LeVar or something, but like I don't know.
No, that's what it is. Oh no, that's definitely what it is. They don't like LeVar. A lot of this stuff comes down on LeVar.
Yeah.
Because the kids clearly ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, what has Melo or Alonzo done in the NBA to embarrass a franchise, do something that makes them look bad as well, break the law? What they do? Nothing.
Absolutely
They all good teammates. All their teammates say they're good teammates.
Exactly. They good, respectable young people. Like they good. Like I don't know. They hating. People just gonna hate. That's just what happens. It's part of life. Sometimes people just gonna hate you just cause.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's humans. Plumlee just fouled Mobley. It's a pretty even match game in terms of energy and stuff. I'm waiting for Miles to enter the game. I ain't seen Miles really enter the game yet. From in other words, put his physical stamp on the game. I haven't seen him do that yet. So I'm waiting to see if he gonna do that. Terry looks like he's easing his way into the game, if you will. He ain't really being aggressive, and Melo been pretty good. I would say about 60% aggressive right now, 70%. I don't see too much. Nice.
It's weird. Apparently, the stats aren't available yet. I guess.
Oh yeah, they probably got to play a little bit more game there. I don't know. I don't know what kind of play that the Hornets just ran, but Plumlee thinks that he's. I don't know.
He thinking the next coming to Magic Johnson.
I mean, first of all, he just tried to throw a behind the head pass and turned it over, and led to a run out on Sexton getting a layup. He trying to do Magic Johnson, look like Tragic Johnson, throwing the ball behind his head, turn it over. And then he tried to back down somebody. When is that his game?
He gotta go.
When did he start backing people down?
I don't even know. I don't know who let him think he was that, but I don't know. And it's like nobody was in the middle there, which was ridiculous. Like who did he think he was passing that to?
He thought, you know what? He tried to throw it to the corner. He tried to throw it to the corner. Terry was in the corner, and he called himself trying to throw it to the corner.
Dang. Then Gordon just bricked another one, but it's whatever. That'd be good. Honestly, I think Melo might be closer to 6'8". Like, it's wild. I don't know why. Like, it seems like when he went to the NBA, they took an inch off his height for like
All
no
right,
reason.
Melo just picked up where he left off last game. He just knocked down a three. His
Mm,
first three hit it splash-o. Looked like Steph Curry the other night, last night as
yes,
well. So,
sir.
shout out to Steph with his 45 against the Clippers. I'm always rooting for anybody to beat the Clippers. I'm gonna shout him out. I'm just saying that right away. And last night he was 10 for 10 as they go to a
Dang.
timeout. Curry last night, family, in the first half was 10 for 10.
I mean, he is Curry, so like
I mean,
like
he was just saucy, just wet.
I love him. I say that in my opinion, he's the greatest point guard of all time. Like I have respect for Magic Johnson and stuff like that and what he did for the league. But like you kind of got to look past the name and the weight that holds and look at just the raw ability and skill set. And I'm sorry, like Steph Curry's just leaps and bounds above
Well,
everybody.
you know what, Gunner. I'm gonna share this part with you. I'm gonna say this to what you just said. Um, I understand why you would say that. Appreciate it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because see, the fact of the matter is, all of life is relative. We gonna do a game within a game really quick. All life is subjective, family. And all
Yeah.
of us are watching this game right now. All of us in the chats, adding your voices, saying what you see, adding your perspective. We all have our own perspective, and
Mhm.
nobody's perspective is quote unquote wrong. It's what they
Right.
see. Now, can they defend their perspective? Can they explain their perspective? That's where we get into sometimes the weeds. But everybody's perspective is different, and nobody's perspective is ever wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, because we all have the same perspective. So if his is wrong, then mine is wrong, yours is wrong, everybody's is wrong.
Yeah.
See, that's how it rolls. Now, I happen to see Magic Johnson play. I happen to
Oh,
see
yeah.
Steph Curry play. I have a little bit of a perspective that's different than Gunna Boy. So clearly, I would express something differently than
And
Gunna
plus,
Boy.
you're more of a basketball player, so you would know like more about the game. And then, like, you also got to think about like it, like because all I have is highlights because he played before I was even born, right? So like and
Right,
I'm just like watching that, and then also like the play style of the time was different. You know what I'm saying? And like you got to watch like you also got to take in consideration how good the player was compared to the competition of the time. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Because like
right.
yeah, because like, if you think about it, like any player of current day will always kind of be better, like on an objectively than players back then, just because the game has changed a lot and improved in a lot of ways. But like I still think like obviously the greats from back then would knock everybody off because like Luka Doncic, even though he's like not the most athletic, he can still go ahead and like shoot 30, 10, and 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. It's like all about like the mindset and aggression. Like basketball is more of a skill game. Like athleticism definitely does play a role, and it can show how much you can take over. But like
No,
skill,
it does. It does more than show how much you can take over, gun. It shows whether or not you can play in that
yeah,
league.
right.
Because if you don't have quick enough feet, if you can't move your feet quick enough, you can't play in this league.
Nah, that's facts. That's a definite
No,
fact.
no matter what your skill is. Now you have to have unique skill, like skill that sets you apart. Sort of like Larry Bird had that kind of skill. Luka Doncic has that skill now.
Yeah.
Okay, Luca has that skill. He's 6'7", and he's not fast. He's not quick. He don't have quick feet, but he can get his shot whenever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
People don't
Exactly.
block his shot every night.
Yeah.
He can get to the basket when he wants, even though he ain't athletic.
Yeah, and it seems like it's just.
See,
I'm,
so what I'm saying is there are exceptions to that rule, but the rule holds for most people. Most guys in the NBA have quick feet and they're athletic. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in there.
yeah.
20-13, as Cody Martin comes in, Lamelo comes out, Ish Smith comes in. Um, I would say I would rate Melo's performance that first quarter. I would say he did okay. He didn't dominate.
Yeah.
He did a few things that make his presence felt. Made a three, made a few baskets, had a few assists. He was a little assist. He was active on defense. I like that. I think he had a
Yeah,
steal. So yeah, so I mean, I would give him a B minus on that that first installment of this game.
yeah.
What you think he did, Gunner?
I think he did pretty good. Yeah, I say I give him a B minus because like he wasn't like super aggressive. He was and like they are kind of like lagging a little bit, but I think he definitely has time to turn it up later in the quarter or later in the
Right,
game next
right,
quarter.
right. Um, Ian Wilson said, yet his calf's length is giving them some issues. Yes, it is giving them some issues. Um, because they, as we all said, those of us who have been watching this Hornets team, they have a verticality problem. They're not
Yeah,
very big as a team. This Cavaliers team is just going to try to big boy them. So the Hornets have to use what they have, which is their lack of size and their speed to move body and move ball so that they can mitigate their height. If they
right.
just settle for threes and don't move ball, move bodies, move feet, they
Mm.
not going they gonna have a hard time to winning this game or even staying in it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all tonight.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look good right now, and it kind of seems like I mean, the Charlotte has a very like a strong big man problem. These big men
Yeah, they
cannot
small.
rebound
Yeah,
well. You know what I'm saying? They're small. They're not really like, accurate. They can't really do their job. They don't have aggression. They're not always jumping up. Like they just be looking at the rebounds while they falling and all that. So I think like hopefully they can find trades and get a good big man, get some better forwards. I mean, like Gordon Hayward's kind of locked into a contract, but I don't know. Whenever that runs out, I think I don't know. PJ might have to go. They might have to get some better backups. Definitely should get Jello because he's a consistent shooter. Because Charlotte
well,
still has, huh?
but one thing about getting Jello, he doesn't fix their size problem.
Nah,
Um,
he kind of
they just moved ball, moved feet, as you see, and got a dunk.
yeah,
Okay, so just because you got a smaller lineup out there, don't mean you can't you shouldn't be aggressive. You should be
right.
aggressive.
No,
It's
definitely.
18 to 2021. So they in this game. They're not out of the game at all. The game is still right there.
Yeah,
But they have to adjust, and I think they've started to adjust a bit.
yeah, no, definitely. Feels like they're getting their
But
footing
this
back.
is not going to work for the season. Cody Martin is not going to this year guard fours
Yeah, no, definitely he's not.
for the year. That's just not a recipe for success.
Yeah, no. I mean, he has like like a decent offensive package, and I'd say like he has aggression on defense. I think he just needs to get a handle of it. But obviously, he's not really like a starter level player. He's like a somewhat decent backup. I'm kind of glad he stopped looking off Melo because last season it was ridiculous. Like him and his brother, like it was like almost to the point where they were like they looked like they were upset to like let him inbound the ball. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like it was
Facts.
ridiculous. I have no idea what was going on with them, but like I'm glad that's over because that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I am as well.
Yeah.
23 to 18. Miles Ubre's third three. He just made his second three. I love it.
Hmm.
Ubre is feeling very comfortable here. 21-23 family. Hornets down two. So they've made the adjustment. To me, energy wise, they have. They haven't completely solved the problem yet, but they are speeding the pace up,
Right.
and I like that because that's the two ways they can deal with this size of Cleveland: speed the
Right.
game up and move bodies and move ball.
Mm.
Oh, Oubre with another Oubre
Did he
feeling
shoot
nice
three?
today. Oubre saying, "Don't talk
Oh,
crazy to me. Who said I can't play?"
man.
There you go, Oubre.
Oh
Look at
man.
Oubre. Punish. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, Gunner and fam. That right there, what we just saw.
Oh snap!
The Hornets go on that run, making shots, a variety of shots,
Yeah,
penetrating. Ish went in there and penetrated, and didn't and got snuffed and had to kick it out. The twin Martin went in there and tried to shoot it over the two bigs, and he ended up getting his stuff beat. And that's okay. And if y'all notice, I didn't say nothing because I'm
yeah,
okay with that. I don't care if you get blocked. It's
mm,
important that you go
right,
because there's a 50-50 chance that you could get a foul
yeah,
or that the ball could go in because you are a professional basketball player.
right,
And we've seen professional basketball players throw trash in the basket.
right, definitely. Yeah, man.
So that ain't no surprise. So I'm happy to see that. But I want to see where Jalen McDaniel is. I want to see him in the game.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I want to see him like turn up.
Number one, he has size
Hmm.
and he's athletic. He's 6'9", so
Yeah.
6'10". Yeah, they need him.
Where's he at right now? Is he just on the bench, just
Well,
collecting?
I hadn't heard anybody's hurt.
Yeah, man. Oh look, wait, I forgot.
Let's Maurice Hambrook. What's up, Maurice? How you doing, Hambrook? He said, Hamrick. He said, "Hey, coach, if Lamelo's sniper is real, I'm happy that anything he's shooting that thing. Oh, absolutely. I want him to shoot it whether it's going in or not. Because it's about confidence. That's what Steph showed us last night. He went
Hmm.
10 to 10 in the first half, and he came out in the second half and went 0 for 6 or 0 for 7. No, 0
Yeah,
for 7.
yeah.
0 for 7 to start the second half.
Dang.
But in the fourth quarter, who hit the big threes when they needed them? Steph.
Yeah,
Who made
definitely.
the big free throws at the end? Steph. He didn't stop. He never stopped shooting.
Yeah. Steph is always clutch. He's gonna show up when you need him, though.
Right. So because you don't stop shooting when you have confidence and you believe in yourself, and that's
Yeah,
what you need to play on this level.
exactly. You got to keep him on. Keep him coming. Stay committed with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Got to
sir.
stay after it.
Uh, that's why I love Curry, man. A lot of people used to hate on him because of the Warriors and like they were a super team and all that stuff, but can't even lie, it was fun basketball to watch though.
Okay.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't even know, but yeah, no, he's definitely one of the greats. He's obviously like a Hall of Famer, like already, he will be like.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When his time comes.
Yeah, when his time comes, like after he retires, it's like some people are just walking like Hall of Famers. Like when LeBron retires, he's going to the Hall of Fame. When Curry
Facts.
retires, obviously, a lot of like I don't know, like even like Giannis, Damian Lillard. I feel like because they're like like really good players. So I don't know. You never
Right.
know where their careers could go, but yeah, definitely.
Right. Jetty Osmond, who I was asking about, is in the game, and he just hit a three.
Oh,
I know that kid must be dealing with some serious confidence issues because he started the last couple years, and now he coming off the bench.
and wait, what team is he
And
play for?
Oubre is on fire.
Yeah.
Oubre, fire. Just another two. Oubre, just let Oubre shoot, Charlotte, will you? Until Melo come back in the game, it's y'all on the floor. Just let Oubre shoot, please.
How many points does he have at this point?
I don't know, but he balling, and I'm loving his energy.
Hmm.
See, and the adjustment I want to see him make on defense. Nice ish. There you go. Use that speed. What I
Mm.
want to see the adjustment on defense. I want to see Charlotte make because they have the speed and the quickness against this bigger team. Is I want to see when they get that ball in the post some better help.
Yeah.
That help isn't coming fast enough at all.
No, definitely. They need to get some more. Also, I was going to say, I really like Ish Smith as a backup. I think he's the perfect backup point guard for this team.
Yeah. I think he is too. When he, when they got Ish, DJ and I did shows, and people had various things to say about Ish, and I
Mm-hmm.
never said anything. I just kept quiet, and DJ knows me. He knows when I keep quiet and don't say nothing. That's when I'm not going to enter into that conversation.
Yeah.
because it's already been answered to me.
Definitely. Yeah.
Ish Smith is in his, I think, 10th or 11th year. I think
Right.
so. He ain't in the league because he can't play.
Nah, definitely.
All right. They need a point guard who, to me, who can play, but that is a veteran and don't need to take Melo's minutes.
Exactly.
Ish Smith was perfect to me.
Exactly, right? It's like he plays his role. He doesn't need to exceed it. He's really
Yep.
good at it. He's a good facilitator. He's a good
Yep.
scorer when they need it. He's fast. He pushes the pace. He helps with the pace of the offense, so he's not slowing it down or messing it up. Or the coach isn't like obsessing over like making sure he gets his minutes, like with Devontae Graham. So, I'm happy with it. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Facts. Call me Fayu. How you doing? Call me. He said 12 years exactly. I thought 12 years, but then I thought maybe not. But yeah, 12 years. That's a long time to be getting an NBA paycheck if you can't play.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and that doesn't mean that somebody else's choice wouldn't have worked, but this is clearly working.
Right. Right.
I cannot believe what PJ just did. This
What do
is
you
unbelievable to me. This is I
think?
cannot believe PJ just did this and Gordon threw the ball like that. Watch this play. You learned this in middle school and high
Yeah.
school. What are you doing, PJ?
Yeah.
If the ball is inbounded on one side,
Oh, I'm watching in real time. Oh, he stepped over the line? Really? Oh my god.
you know what? If the basketball gods are awake, they're gonna make this ball go in. And it didn't. They ain't awake. It didn't go in because they didn't even draw up a good shot. Anyway, 27-30.
All right. Hopefully, do you want me to run out the player
Cleveland.
stats? Just say the player stats right now for the first quarter.
Do I have them? Let me see.
Or, yeah.
Let me see if I can get if I can bring up some stats here.
Or actually have them up here. I can just,
Oubre is double figures in 6 minutes. Thunder R said. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Oubre was cooking.
yeah, it's looking dangerous. Yeah.
Oubre was cooking. I'm
We
trying
got
to tell
10,
you.
1, and 1. Lamelo Ball got 5 and 1. Miles Bridges
Okay.
got 1 rebound. Terry Rozier got 2, 1 and 1. Gordon Hayward has 2 points, 3 assists. Mason Plumlee got 4 points, 4 rebounds. Ish Smith got 2 points, 2 assists, and Cody Martin got 3 rebounds, and that's it. And then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen has 3 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Evan Mobley has 2 points, 1 rebound or 1 assist. Laurie Marketing 4 points. Ricky Rubio 6 points, 2 assists. Colin Sexton 4 points. Isaac Okoro 4 points. Kevin Love 2 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Okay. Did I say too much? Did I say too much over there, or was it good? Or?
No, sorry. Don't worry about it, Gunner Boy. Just hey, listen. Just be you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Chilling.
All right. So those stats were brought to you by Gunner Boy here. DJ's Raw Uncut Truth family. There it is. No, absolutely. Maurice said, "I feel this game is important. I wanted to see the Hornets and Melo's energy against bad teams."
Yeah.
Maurice, I wanted to highlight that for a couple of reasons. I wanted to speak just for one of the things you said, bad teams. The Hornets, to me, are close to being a bad team.
Yeah, no, definitely. They're like a step away.
And part of the reason to me they're close to being a bad team is because they're small.
Yeah.
And that is going to really hurt them as the season goes on, as injuries naturally happen, as people get tired naturally happens, as you start logging minutes, the natural ebb and flow of the NBA in an NBA season. Okay, so this is a hard game to the Hornets to me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I actually don't see, except maybe Oklahoma City, as any game that's an easy game for them.
Nah,
as I see Gordon trying to play make and throw the ball out of bounds, right on cue, Right on cue, Gordon.
Oh, man.
Way to make my point.
Oh, man.
The veteran, the dude who is a veteran, the oldest and most successful and highest paid dude on the team is looking like a rookie. Okay, so I mean, as Gordon turns it over and as they come down and shoot a layup.
Yeah. Well, Miles should have been like.
But Melo mitigates it. How? Ran him down the floor and got Miles Butler service.
Yeah. Oh snap! I didn't even see that. Yo, that sucks. Like my data's like so slow on here, man. I mean, I think it's just delayed, huh? Sorry, what
everybody's stream is a little different.
Yeah,
mine has always been fast, Gunna Boy, because mine is cable.
Oh, that makes so much sense now. So it's like straight up like a live feed, like straight onto your thing.
Yeah,
I'm using Amazon Prime and like I got like my thing on here, like my League Pass.
Okay.
So, that's where I'm watching mine. So that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Oh man.
So Melo just made that pass to show Plumlee how to make that pass actually when you go in and try to throw it behind your head. To make it put a little sauce on it so you can give your player an advantage and entertain the crowd. He just did that to Cody Martin. See, Melo is figuring out what he needs to do to beat
this team. That was a cold pass. That was a pretty good pass.
Very cold.
That was dope. Yeah.
Look at Miles. Look at Miles. Nice steal, Melo. Way to go, young G. Way to go, Melo. Come on, let's get him, Melo. Yes, and one and no foul. No, all that contact. What a shot by Melo. Wait till you see this shot by Melo.
All right, bet. Well, he about to turn up.
Yeah, I'm about to turn up because I hate this. It's just getting on my nerves now. Starting to get on my nerves. I'm trying not to let it bother me.
Yeah, not for real.
But you're supposed to get rewarded when you go to the basket.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. But I mean, hey,
Melo just went to the basket again and scored. See, one thing about this young man, one thing about Melo, he's so good. He can adjust on the fly.
For real.
The great ones can adjust on the fly. What's this team doing? And what do we need to do? What do I need to do that I'm not doing?
Right.
Exactly. What is he calling now? He gonna call an offensive foul on Melo. What the hell is going on?
What? For what?
They're not gonna show it on my feed because my feed is the Cavaliers feed. This is ridiculous.
Yo, all he did, he literally pretended to be hurt.
Yes.
No challenge, nothing.
He did that. He did that European shit.
Yo, and it's like, bro, if I was the coach and you see the video, you gotta challenge that. Like, there's no way that they could be getting away with that.
That's right. And took a basket away as well.
Damn. Oh, man, yeah, that's stupid. I swear, I hate the refs in the NBA. Like, I swear, it's like the NBA refs are like extra bad.
Wait a minute. Jared Allen just cross-body blocked Melo like a football block, and the referee was standing right there.
Yeah, he don't care. Yeah. Ah, man.
Miles Plumlee better stop dribbling the ball, trying to be a point center like he's Djokovic. I'm telling you, man, this is getting on my doggone nerves.
No,
give the ball up, Miles. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got Miles Plumlee is being a point center on this team. While Melo is standing there watching him, asking him for the ball. Oh, my God.
Man, this team's a joke. Now, that's why I'm like, I kind of hope either a lot of people get traded or Melo leaves, or like JB got to go. And he literally looked off the point. Plumlee got to go. He got to go. And how you gonna look off the point guard like that? Like, literally, Melo was about to ask, like, hey, yo, let me take it up, and you're the center, and you're gonna look him off? Like, who do you think you are? You just got here. This man was like, yo, this man was the rookie of the year and the starting point guard. I don't care how old you is not like that. Where's Mason Plumlee from? Is he a veteran or is he new? Or?
He's a veteran.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a veteran.
I don't care.
Still,
he's not all that. You're a center. I doubt any other team would let you do that to their star player.
That's not his role.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
That's what's wrong with this team, and that's JB's mess.
Because he's too soft. He don't know how to
Because listen to me, family. I'm not saying I don't want Mason Plumlee to dribble the ball up the court because he can't dribble. I ain't saying that. He a professional NBA player. He probably can dribble.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The point is he's not a facilitator, and the offense needs to run through the facilitator, and he needs to play his role. See, he's messing it up. He's messing the offense up because they can't get into a flow because people are trying to be things that they're not.
Yeah. And the coach just lets it happen. It's like JB got like no type of balls or nothing. He don't let nobody like I don't even know. Like he don't stand up for none of the players. Obviously, when like Melo's getting really bad calls and all that stuff because it's not his Tay baby, so he don't really care. And then he don't like I don't even know. And then he don't even like tell people, hey, yo, stay in your role. Stop doing that. It seems like he's not even really trying to manage the players. Because a lot of the times I see players do like really like bad teamwork, like behaviors or something like that. Or they'll just try and be selfish and they don't get corrected one time or nothing. They keep trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't even know how he stays Melo stays sane playing on that team, man. I would have been tweaking on everybody. But hey,
well, you know that's the ups and downs of the game, yeah. and the flow of the game, and these are the discrepancies in the game. This is the stuff that make you as a fan, and particularly as a Melo-holic, to get upset when you see this type of nonsense.
For real.
I mean, Plumlee gets dunked on by Jared Allen, gets posterized by Jared Allen. So then his response is, I'm going to come down and play point forward. And they turn the damn thing over.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if he makes a play. I don't want that play. The play I want is his big ass either trailing or rim running.
Yeah. Dang. Oh, yo, Melo hasn't missed a shot today.
Really?
Nah.
Hey, as I speak, Plumlee just gets dunked on again by Allen.
Yeah. I swear, I don't see why they can't get a good center on the Hornets.
Look, and now it's his turn. Miles throws him the ball, and he darn near fumbled the thing fumbled the thing away.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Got the ball inside in the paint, made the defense collapse. That created that lane for Jared Allen.
Oh, they give him the foul, but I mean, well, that was. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were hacking the crap out of it, and the referees are letting Rubio try to manhandle Lamelo. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, for real.
Watch him, family. Watch how physical Rubio is being, and the referees are allowing him to be with Melo when he has the ball in his hands.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. Looking at Ricky Rubio, he doesn't really look 6'7". He kind of looks like 6'6". Like
he's about.
Wait, he's 6'7"? Like for real?
Yeah, he's about 6. That's what they say.
Oh dang! Because sometimes like doesn't the NBA give you like an inch or two sometimes or?
Well, they said that they had that might be Melo's third foul. They say that that might have been they stopped doing that a while ago. Yeah, that was a foul, Melo.
Oh man.
And he got an elbow in the face for his troubles from Sexton.
Yeah.
Sexton balling. He got 10 this quarter, 14 in the game.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I mean, yo, Sexton technically fouled him first. Like he elbowed him in the face and then he accidentally rubbed on him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like so one-sided over here. It's like I don't even know. I mean, I guess that's how you get, you got to just play with the cards that you dealt. But these refs are garbage. I mean, I guess you could see it as a foul, though. I mean, it's whatever.
Well, but Cleveland is out playing and out executing the Hornets by a long shot.
No, definitely.
I mean, the Hornets are 5 of 10 in this quarter, which is 50%. That's fine, but the Cavs are 8 for 11. They
Yeah.
got to make shots, like Miles just made this shot. Miles has got to play,
Yeah.
and I'm still waiting to see it. I haven't seen it in this game yet. It showed up late in last game. I'm waiting to see Miles be the Miles of last year, and I'm not seeing it.
Nah, for real. And it's like they don't even do
A
Airbnb
little
there
bit
this year.
of flashes, a little bit of spurts,
Yeah.
like the last shot he just made, but nothing consistent. His effort is not consistent. Where's
I don't know. That's what I'm like. I don't know. I think like Miles Bridges is better for like backup. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a good spark. You know, to get it started, he'll make some good dunks. And and I like him. He's a good player, but I don't think he's just like consistent. And maybe he probably like just playing in. Like he could be in a funk right now. Like could be a little rusty. He's just like the
Well, I mean,
start.
it's only the second game of the year.
Yeah,
That's why I said I'm just looking to see. I'm waiting.
yeah,
I am anticipating that Miles will in the short future start playing effort wise and then execution wise like he did last year.
yeah. And also, I heard that apparently they said the Hornets were not gonna re-sign him or something. I don't know.
Well, they said they're gonna wait and see him and his agent
Oh yeah.
and the front office. They said they're gonna wait and see how this year goes, and that's
Oh,
always problematic to me. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all.
yeah.
I didn't like that at all because basically what they were saying to Miles is, "We're not ready to give you no money yet.
Right.
We don't believe in you yet. So show us again,
Mhm.
and then we'll give you the money."
Right. Right. No, that's how it be. But hopefully, like he can be able to go out there and like do it. I don't know. Sometimes I guess some people like kind of like have pressure on him and like it'd be like hard for him, and then like they get But I don't know. He got to figure it out, get into a funk, boss up. Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, this is it's the first. You got a rookie on your Miles. Take that dude to the basket, and that's not a foul. I mean, come on, Mr. Referee, you have got to be kidding. Then there's no such thing as a foul if that's not a foul.
Yeah. No.
I mean, Miles went to the basket, clearly hit on the arm as he's extending, trying to shoot a layup,
Yeah.
and the referee just looking at him. He clearly hit him on the arm.
Yeah. Dang. No, I mean, I think these refs are just biased, honestly, in my opinion. They're just trying to
Well,
like, hmm?
well,
We're just trying to,
usually, gonna the referees usually reward the aggressors. Okay,
yeah,
and Cleveland has been more aggressive than Charlotte has so far.
that is kind of true. Hmm.
In coaching, we call it. It's a saying that goes, um, um, uh, referees can't lose you the game.
Yeah,
They can influence the game, but they can't lose you the game. And I mean, one play can't lose you a game because a game is so many minutes,
yeah,
and the earlier minutes matter greatly on what the end minutes look like.
right,
Okay,
definitely.
they're not disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
First half is connected to the second
Right.
half.
Well, this is like comebacks are kind of rare. Like they happen, but it's like it's not like the standard. Like they don't like usually happen like every week. Like what I'm saying.
Well,
Like you can't really depend
this
on them.
in this new era of basketball, they happen more often than they used to because of
That
the
is
3 point
true.
line, and like for instance, when Reggie Miller played for the Indiana Pacers, and he
Mm-hmm.
was considered one of the best shooters in the game at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the best 3 point shooters in the game at the time.
Yeah.
Um, Teams averaged probably about 30 to 53s a game. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 5 to 10 threes a game.
Mm. Damn.
Now that's average. Now teams average close to 36 to 37 threes a game.
Dang.
So the
That's
game has
lost.
changed. That's a lot
Yeah,
more threes.
definitely.
And if Reggie Miller was shooting as many threes as Steph, he probably would have made more.
Yeah, definitely. He probably, hey, like Steph Curry probably wouldn't have been like that special, like Reggie Miller, because Reggie Miller was that dude though. Like,
He
then
was that dude.
yeah,
Yeah, he was that dude. He could fill it up.
like
So I'm
what?
starting to see. So I'm starting to see Miles energy pickup, Gunner, which I'm happy to see. I still ain't seen Terry do nothing. Just think about this, family. We down. We down. Charlotte's down 8.
Yeah.
With 4:52 in the half, and Terry, I don't think has a point.
Really?
I don't think he has a point. I don't think, and if he does, it's just 2. And
Mm.
this and Terry has averaged over 20 points a game the last couple of years. So this is a major thing that he doesn't have a point.
Maybe he's just like injured or something, like, or he just came off a like ankle sprain or something.
There we go, moving body, moving man. Miles sealing his man, getting the layup. Nice basket, Miles. 45-51.
I
See,
guess
see,
Terry
see,
probably.
see, see, see. This team has to move their bodies and their feet in
What?
order to mitigate the size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Damn,
and
my
that's
boy.
and that's what they're doing.
Mm.
Except Terry just dribbled the ball off his foot out of
Shit.
bounds.
Dang.
Uh,
Hold
403, 403 left in the second quarter. Gordon comes back in the game.
on.
I don't think he's done very much. Miles has come out of the game, and he don't look happy either. He's storming to the bench. He ain't really giving nobody 5, really that much, and he just storming. I can see he is not happy. I don't
Yeah.
blame him. I wouldn't be either.
Right. I mean, he's doing like better than like a lot of the other players, but
Well, he
like,
just started cooking.
yeah, exactly.
He
And then they
just
take him
started
off.
cooking.
Yeah, I don't know. James Borrego doesn't know how to like manage and like let players play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it feels
No,
like
no,
he
he
always has to
doesn't.
be routine and always has to like stick to the minutes, stick to the schedule, stick to the
The
system,
script. The
the
script.
script. Yeah, yeah, you got to stick to the script. Yeah,
Right.
man. I mean, I guess he got that like probably beaten in his head playing with Greg Popovich. So,
Right.
it is what it is. But
Right.
like
But but
hopefully,
but but
like,
but but you can stay to the script when you playing with David Robinson, when you got David Robinson and Tim Duncan on your team, when you
yeah,
coaching them dudes.
definitely. And also, I gotta, yeah, that's facts. Oh man, I kind of feel like no disrespect, like, sometimes it seems like coaches is like overrated in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like they kind of like ride the coattails of a great player. You know what I'm saying? And
I
then
do
they
hear what you're saying, Gunner. Tell me what you mean. What do you mean when you say that? When you say that, what do you mean?
it's like you could have an average coach with great players, like with a great team, and then they'll be seen as one of the greatest coaches of all time. You know what I'm saying? And they're like,
Mhm.
oh, all this, and that works, but it's like a lot of the time it could be the players. But no, but a lot of the times, sometimes there are coaches that like can highlight the best parts of a player and know how to mix and match those, and play to their strengths. Those coaches are kind of rare, but it feels like JB is just riding the coattails of like Lamelo's success and like how Lamelo changed the team and gave new life to them. And because like there's no reason to resign him. If you look at it objectively, he was not being like a good coach, or they could definitely get a better coach than James Borrego. You know what I'm saying? And he has like a lot of glaring issues. But since LaMelo revised the team's making more money than ever. They got really popular. Even though they didn't make it to the playoffs, I guess they were like decided that they were happy just because, I don't know, people like giving him credit. And it's like weird too, because Skip Bayless like talks about him like he's this great protege. But if you really watch the games, is he really that good of a coach? You know, like,
Gunner
really?
boy, let me tell you something, young
Yeah.
G. I was sitting over here. I'm just smiling like a Cheshire cat. You have no idea. You were cooking so beautifully. I mean, I would that. Whoa, this is one of the best moments of the game. This stream right here. That was beautiful. Thank you for. I love
Yeah.
that. I
Thanks,
love
man. Thanks, man. Oh man, yo, I love being up on the street though. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was good.
Yeah,
Mello ain't in the game, so we can extemporaneously, we can just go off and be, and do solos. It's okay. Miles back in the game really quickly, just went to the basket, scored it 50-53. JB saw that he was mad. Like I said, he was like,
Yeah.
I don't, why are you taking me out the game?
Yeah. Man,
Hell
I
is
think
your
Melo might.
problem? Don't you
I
know what it
don't know.
means when a dude is cooking?
I guess not.
I mean, he took Oubre out when he was cooking. Now Oubre then came back in the game, and he got to find his rhythm again.
Yeah.
Let him come make it. Let him come out when he's tired and his tongue is hanging out, and he asking, breathing air, and he's saying, "Please take me out." Then you
Mm-hmm.
take him out when he's a vet.
Exactly.
Hell wrong
Man.
with you, dude? Learn how
Or
the
like
NBA works.
exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Because like a lot of these other coaches, like when, I'm just saying, like when I just watch a lot of games, it just seems like a lot of these other coaches just know like the like untangibles of coaching. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's not all
right.
about X's and O's. You got to know how to manage the players, manage the personalities, manage like the times, and like maybe like like you have to go like off the book, like you have to go like off the script for like a second, because like
Okay.
every
You mean
situation,
like you mean like freestyle, like we do in hip
yeah,
hop.
yeah, you
Yeah,
got to
sometimes
freestyle
you
a
got to
little bit.
just freestyle, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah, I like that.
the textbook ain't
Hey,
always
let me
gonna
ask you
help
a
you
question,
out.
Gunner Boy. Let me ask you a
Yeah.
question, Gunner Boy. You think JB can freestyle?
No.
Oh
Did you see Kim Kardashian try to rap? He freestyles just as good as her. Hold on. I think I got hold on. I think I got a video of that. I'm gonna play it for a second. He can't freestyle for nothing. He freestyles as good as my grandma.
my god.
Oh man. I actually think my grandma can smoke him on the court because she used to play
I
basketball
bet
back
I
in
bet
the
she
day.
can I bet she can smoke JB rapping like it ain't nothing. I bet she can too.
Oh man, hold on, I gotta find this video because I actually saw it and it was pretty funny. But yeah, Kim Kardashian was trying to freestyle or something like that or rap.
Oh
But
my god.
yeah, I was just saying, yeah, and I was just like, that kind of seems like JB's coaching skills, just like,
Kim Kardashian.
yeah.
This is
Oh,
beautiful. I'm
if you
telling you, I
listen,
didn't say this. Hey, Gunner Boy,
yeah,
aren't these your own thoughts?
no, yeah, for real, this is straight off the dome.
He said, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for real." That's beautiful. That's
Oh, I
beautiful. I
found
couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better. That was beautiful.
it.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Hold up. Yeah, no. It's trash. But I'll just say that JB cannot freestyle for nothing. I don't even know. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's like watching him coach just gives me a headache. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't even know that much
Mhm.
about the X's and O's of basketball because like I've never played like on a team before. You know what I'm saying? But I could just like watch and like observe how the game works. And it just seems
Mhm.
like there's just a smarter way around this. You know what I'm saying? Like
See, look,
it's like
see, see,
over.
see, 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 Gunner. I'm gonna use your words, okay, and share with you what I hear you saying, okay, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna use basketball words, okay, for our basketball audience, okay.
All right. Yes, sir.
What I hear you saying is that you don't really know much about the X's and O's of the game, or from a coaching perspective. But this guy seems to not know how to. He's a coach that seems to not understand players and people, and
Right.
particularly his own players and his own people. See,
Yeah.
um, um, when you have a young team, then you need a heavy-handed coach. When you
Yeah.
have a young team, because you're molding that young team.
Right.
You're teaching, you're doing more teaching than you are doing than letting them just be improvising, instead of just letting them be improvising and letting them be improvisational. You're not doing that. See,
Right.
you call in more plays. You micromanage it more on the sidelines because they're young, and it's in a 48-minute game, an 82 game season is long, and
Right.
young players, it's hard for them to concentrate and focus for that long. So they
Right.
need help. Anybody can understand that. But when you
Right.
got grown ass men on your team and you got dudes that with exceptional talent on your team, and you don't recognize, and you don't have relationships, and you don't understand people, then you do stuff like he does. You use the paper, the piece of paper, and the analytics and all of this stuff to say this is why I took him out, and this is why I
Right.
put him in, and this is why our thing is like this. Use your aid, using your aids. You
Right.
use it, and needing something else to justify your pathology, your nonsense. But
Exactly.
what happens is when you finally put them on the floor, anybody that's watching this game can see that JB is the reason that they behind.
Right.
When they clicked in, I've been talking to y'all, telling y'all what the energy, they hadn't lifted the energy. They started playing. They started lifting the energy. What did they do? They started rolling. A
Hmm.
certain player started rolling. And what did he? How did those rolls stop? JB took the players out.
Yeah.
Think about that, family.
Yeah.
The coach took the players out, not the other coach. Now the other coach probably wanted to take them out.
Yeah.
The Cleveland coach probably wanted to say, hey, can I get it? Can you sub Miles? Can you get Oubre out of here? Oubre did hit about 8 shots in a row, and we can't seem to stop him. Can you get Oubre on the bench? JB said, I'll get him on the bench right away. Yeah, I'll get Oubre. Hey, PJ, go get Oubre. I mean,
Right.
it seems like that's what's happening because it's so silly.
Nah, for
It's so.
real.
I mean, here you are, Gunna boy, saying, I'm not an expert at this, but this don't look right to me.
Nah, for real. No, it's just I don't know, man. Yeah, watching him like coach is just gives me a headache. Like for
Hmm.
real, it's annoying. And it's like
Hmm.
that's why I'm just like I was so upset last year when they re-signed him, but it's like I don't know, just a part of me could see it coming. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like it just like I just knew it was just like he's probably coming back. Just cause like what Melo did for the team was gonna be looked at as, oh wow, JB's like, oh, he like we'll give him a chance, he's revised the team. But like I don't know, it's like the fact that he doesn't even like playing rookies pretty much shows that he's not good at developing young players. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe that's kind of part of the reason why, or like so he don't even know how to develop talent. Like he's like a fraud, man. Like he's like he'll be able to manage a team that's already good on their own, but he don't know how to like manage young players. He's the worst coach for this situation.
Facts. Facts. So let me read some of these comments here from some of the family. I'm gonna even go back.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, HL kid? How you doing? Good to see you there, homeboy. Glad to
Mm-hmm.
see you. Glad to see you here. You in the house always. Much love. SoCal Fishing Adventure said, "Let Brick Knight get some minutes, dude. He can score." Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. SoCal, he don't like rookies. I heard. His GM said that. Said he don't even know if they're gonna play. Okay, so so that's what the GM said. So his boss. So I guess he know what his employees' methods are. I guess. Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, Asmar said, I don't get how you doing, Asmar. What's going on, my brother, Young G? He said, I don't get his coaching strategy. Strategy? Oh, okay,
Right.
that's what you're looking for. Okay, yeah, you keep looking for that strategy. Um, uh, um, Let me see what else I see here. SoCal Fisher said Hornets need a new coach. Yeah, they just re-signed him, so I guess they don't really think they need a new coach. I don't know. What do y'all think? Um, Ish playing more minutes than Melo. Yeah, yeah. Again, he played more minutes than Melo yesterday in the first half. So it seems to
Yeah.
be they say a trend is when things start happening over and over again. So maybe we can call this a trend. I don't know. Call
I
me
guess
Fayu
not.
says the ref. No, hold on. It says
My bad.
cussing out a ref. I mean, JB's at. Oh yeah, yeah. You ain't lying.
Yeah, he was standing up for
Uh,
anybody but Melo.
and see this is the thing, that I want y'all to understand that's not happening tonight, and it has to happen in order for the Charlotte Hornets to be better than 500.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the measure of a team that's up and coming or that's pretty good. They're better than 500. They win more than half of their games. Okay, so Hornets haven't done that in many years
Yeah.
because their order is off. They don't have the proper order. If you look at every other successful team in the NBA, whoever their top 3 players are, that's who is featured almost every night if you watch them.
Yeah.
If you watch them, you watch those teams play, that's who shoots the balls the most, that's who is featured the most, those 3 players. And they know
Right.
it's their responsibility to bring it
Mm-hmm.
over the other 13 of players or so, or 12 players or so.
Yeah.
Because
Facts.
they are the main 3 for the team. That's
Right.
clearly Melo, Gordon, and Terry.
Right.
So when they get their act together, then you'll see the majority of the activity generated through this team and the success through those 3, along with Miles here and there. That's what you
Yeah.
should see to me.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's wild. Ish Smith only had 2 points.
Yeah, he didn't shoot the ball a lot because he couldn't get in. That big lineup kept him out. He couldn't get in.
He definitely got 7
And
assists
that's
though.
why Oubre was so important to what they were doing because he started hitting all those threes and driving to the basket as well. I got to give Oubre a shout out too because in the first half there, if you
Yeah.
guys remember, he caught somebody threw the ball out to him in the corner. He pumped up like he was going to shoot a 3. He didn't shoot the 3 because the lane was open, and he hesitated a second, and then he went ahead and drove. If you guys remember, the last time that the injury that put Oubre out, where he really could have hurt himself real bad, was that
Mhm.
exact same play in the preseason when when the dude from Oklahoma City contested him and he hurt himself. So it went through his head and he didn't allow it to stop him. He drove anyway.
Right.
I got
Yeah.
to give Oubre a lot of credit for that
Yeah.
because I could see that he was thinking about whether he was going to do that or not, and when he did do it. So I
Yeah.
know his teammates was watching him too.
Right. Also, wait, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just mesmerized watching this old dude like fit on all of these chairs. He like it just
I
take a
know,
lot.
huh?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because in the date of the now look at this Gunner boy. Let me show you. Look at our country we live in. Look how it looks. We got
Wait,
this
hold up.
guy right here. He's the halftime show of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Charlotte Hornets, right?
Yeah.
Dude climbing on a chair, okay, stacking the chairs in different ways, and up on the chair, standing up on a handstand. Clearly, could fall and bust and break his neck. Then we just see
Yeah.
the crate challenge.
Yeah.
Did it just go viral all over the hood? The crate challenge.
Yeah. No, that was
People,
wild.
we saw people falling off of it. A few people making it, breaking their ass. See, look,
Yeah.
he that's what he was doing. He just did the chair challenge.
Yeah. Basically.
That's what it was. We did.
It
We
really
we,
is.
we we don't have all them chairs to put out there, so we use crates.
Yeah.
we
Oh man.
improvised and made it relevant.
Yeah. Oh
we are
man.
something else as a people, man.
Oh no. Man, but
So
hey, the
so
crate
so,
challenge
so
was
listen.
huh?
Give us some stats, halftime stats, Gunner.
All right, so Mason Plumlee 5 points, 7 rebounds. Miles Bridges
Okay.
11 points, 4 rebounds. Gordon Hayward 4 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Terry Rozier 2 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Lamelo Ball 9 points, 4 assists, and then Kelly Oubre with 17 points, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds.
Give me the minutes rundown of the starters, please.
All right, Mason Plumlee got 10 minutes. Miles Bridges has 17. Gordon Hayward has 17. Terry Rozier has 14. LaMelo has 11. Kelly Oubre has 14. PJ Washington got 14. Ish Smith has 13. Cody Martin has 10.
So pretty much everybody other than Cody Martin got more than Melo.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, all right. What's
And
the
Mason
foul
Plumlee.
count? Did Melo have 3 fouls?
Hold on, let me count it. For some reason, like the fouls aren't showing here. I just have to click on his name and then like see the extra like.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Dang, it's like I gotta go from one place to the other. It's not showing the fouls. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Well,
but I
but
think it got.
if I remember, I think he did have three. Because
Yeah.
when he picked up that offensive foul, the one that we were not happy about, Gunner Boy, right when they took it away, when
Yeah.
what's his name, the point guard,
Hmm.
the point guard for Cleveland, the Spanish kid, Rubio. When Rubio
Oh
was flopping
yeah.
like he was playing soccer, acting like
Yeah.
he was hit when he really wasn't.
Yeah.
Um, and they took that away. Then that other foul where he clearly fouled when he fouled Sexton going to the
Yeah.
basket. That's his third. That was his third. That's the last time we
Hmm.
saw him.
Yeah.
So he took him out because he had three fouls. Okay.
Dang. Man, so like but like wait, so is he just gonna come back for the second half and like make up for the time, or like knowing JB, he'll probably just play in regular quarters, even though he sat for like the whole like like most of the second. But
No, no, no. Now that I've watched JB for a whole year and a few and it's the second game now. I can say that I'm pretty sure that he will find a way to make this difficult,
not
more,
for real.
more difficult for his
I
players.
swear. And it's like and he act like he playing dumb, where he's just like, oh wow, man, he might get some more, or like like or like what do you say about the minutes restriction and stuff like that? If the reporters
Right,
are asking about his minutes, you know that you messing up as
right,
a.
right.
They're like,
A
I don't have
fa-
a person.
let's bring the family in on it.
Oh
In the
yeah,
press conference after the first game, one of the reporters asked JB, "Did he have Melo on a minutes restriction?"
mm-hmm.
And JB's response was, see what happened was, I got to look at that. It's a problem. It's a minutes that I probably had. I could have gave him some minute. I could have gave him. See, that's his problem. He thinks that these are. He doesn't understand that
Yeah,
there's certain play. You first of all, you don't treat all your players the same. That's the first thing. These are professionals. You don't treat
yeah,
everybody the same. Treat
right,
everybody as you believe, as you know that is the best way to treat them. Whoever
exactly,
and whatever fits their personality. Number one. Number two, they don't need you to tell them when they come out and when not to come out.
right, exactly. Especially when they're the star of the team that basically saved your job. Like,
Facts.
like
Matt Hatter said the Hornets need chemistry more than anything. Hard to get through when the coach constantly stirring the pot.
yeah,
Absolutely. I
for
could not
real.
agree with that more, Matt Hatter. Matt Hatter. You're
Hmm.
absolutely right.
Thanks.
See, but I'm getting the Cleveland feed, so I get a chance to see what Cleveland highlights as a good idea. Who played well for them coming out the gate.
Yeah,
And the highlights they showed were pretty much all the layups they got.
right. Just like how
So,
easily they got in,
and
Mason Plumlee's defense trash. Huh?
right, when the Hornets weren't playing any D or weren't getting back, or
Yeah.
taking unadvised shots or turning the ball over, leading the runouts because that's what it's doing. It's leading the runouts. I got to say something about Evan Mobley, the second player picked in the draft. If I'm not mistaken. For
Yeah.
Cleveland to get out of USC. I'm not terribly. I'm watching him. I like that he's. I like that he's athletic. I like that he's not scared, and I look forward to him growing. Melo's
Yeah.
back in the game. Second half is all 59-54. Melo scored the first basket of the first game. Let's see who scores the first basket of the second half.
Yeah.
Well, the Hornets ended up with the ball, but they didn't score.
Mm.
So they have yet to score in the second half. Cleveland has the ball now. They with their original starters as well.
Mm. Oh man.
Sexton is picking up where he left off. He had I think 17 in the first half,
Yes,
and
sir.
He's picking up where he left off. He just scored the first basket for Cleveland in the second half. And it's Gordon Hayward who scores the first basket of Charlotte in the second half, which was a 3. Nice. Yeah, just keep it a buck. Melo and is got his hands full tonight.
Yeah.
In Sexton and Rubio,
Yeah.
they are making a point to every time he is on them. They're making a point to attack him.
Yeah.
And now he got 3 fouls, so he ain't gonna be aggressive. So
Right.
you would think that that would mean that somebody on the team would pick that up.
And it looks like, huh? Oh wait,
Yeah,
hold on. Did you? Huh? Sorry, my bad. What were you saying?
What'd you say, Gunboy?
I was gonna say that like wasn't Jared Allen just goaltending? Like he literally the ball was about to go in and he just tapped from under it, or was there a foul call?
I don't even know. I don't have the sound up on my TV, so I don't know. I'm Charlie Chaplin it, but I know I just saw Melo. Oh, wait, he guard on that one possession. He guarded Rubio and then he guarded Sexton.
Woo! Dang,
Terry is. I don't know if Terry is still not hurt, but he ain't doing nothing but just taking up space out there today. Terry ain't doing nothing. He ain't even taking shots to even make the defense. Sexton ain't even got to work on defense. He's just standing.
Has he even took
Terry
a shot?
ain't doing nothing.
Hold on, I gotta see how many shots he took. I gotta look at Terry's stats.
Well, he had 2 points at halftime. Remember, Melo
points?
with the steal.
Oh, he took
and oh my God,
on,
oh my God, Terry, what is going on? Is he not ready to play? Is he not healthy?
Man, don't look like it.
Because Melo ended up pulling the ball.
I don't even. I mean, well, Terry did get fouled. So wait, are they going to give him the foul?
Yeah, he got fouled.
All right, bet. Hopefully, he can get to the line and make. Yeah, because Terry made those 2 points at the foul line, right?
Or, Terry hasn't shot yet.
Yeah, he hasn't shot. But, huh?
He gets 2 free throws.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying like earlier, like the earlier 2 points, like from at the beginning of the game.
Oh, I think they came at the free throw line too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did because they just showing it on the screen right now. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 points.
Right.
So I'll amend what I said. He ain't doing nothing. He doing next to nothing.
Oh man. He's knocking down them free throws though. Huh?
And look at him now. He's limping. He's hurt. He's hurt out there. Come on, JB, get him out the game.
Yeah. Well, he's fine with giving him all these minutes. Apparently, right now he got 16 minutes. Well, I mean that's not too much. Yeah, he got less than the rest of the starters. But yeah. I mean now they're 1 point away from.
There's Melo taking over. Showing it. The Hornets take their first lead, 66-65. Melo. Hits a mid range. See, he realized what he has to do. He know he can't get all the way to the basket.
Yeah, and I think this is going to
start. He realized he can't get all the way to the basket because of the size. So he's figured out I'm gonna have to shoot floaters, threes, and mid range. And he just shot another. He shot a 3. He missed it, but
missing the game. So I mean, it's not that bad. Like he's been hitting every single other shot.
Facts.
Yeah, and that means he's definitely been in the lab practicing his shots from the preseason.
Well, one thing about Melo, Gunner Boy, is we have yet to see in the NBA just how talented offensively he is. We haven't seen that yet.
Exactly. And also like when he was in high school and he was like the star player, like when he was at Chino Hills in his second year, he averaged close to 30 points a game.
Facts.
And at Spire, he averaged like a 25-point triple-double. So he's
here's Mason Plumlee, family. Sorry, Gunner Boy. Here's Mason Plumlee standing out, dribbling, being Tragic Johnson, and dribble the ball off his leg, out of bounds, just give a possession away.
Yeah.
See, man, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. If you can't even get that part of your job right, dude, really? What coach has Mason Plumlee ever played for since he's been in the NBA? Did he dribble the ball and play point center?
Yeah, for real. Like
Did,
who?
did,
Like
did,
what?
did Mike Krzyzewski let him play point center at Duke?
I don't even
No.
care. You know what? I would just have Nick Richards start over him because ain't no way I'm gonna tolerate this type of stuff. Or I'm gonna be his coach. I'm gonna give him like, yo, stay in your place. You ain't no point guard. Give the ball to Melo or Terry, and then stay out the way. Get the rebounds, get the blocks, be aggressive, and then like assist to the other players. Like
But
that's
you
all
know,
you gotta do.
but you know what? Hey, Gunner boy, you know what though? Young
What?
G, this is the thing that's true. Okay. The problem is really, honestly,
Yeah,
we always keep it raw here on Raw Truth.
yeah,
This is a team problem. You
yeah.
know, I'm not gonna lay this on completely on JB's fault,
No,
on his on him, because the fact of the matter is the rest of the team know this isn't good, and they're allowing this to take place.
that's facts. That's definitely facts. Because like even like when I was playing football, like if certain people were like acting wild on the team, like the teammates would check each other out, like to make sure like we was
Facts.
like good. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
right.
think like,
That's right.
and it kind of seems it's like one of those teams where like some people mess with certain people, and then other people are out for themselves, and then like you know what I'm saying? It's just like too many
Yep.
egos, and like people don't know what's going on. You know?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's wild. Yeah, but
See,
I mean they got
and to me, and for me, family, um, when it's uneven like this, when people don't know what their roles are, it doesn't lead to continuity. It doesn't lead to a battle plan, a battle plan execution that's going to be very good or very very consistent. It's not. It's going to be
right.
very uneven.
Um,
The key to NBA and NFL and baseball and hockey and all these other in soccer and professional sports, on any level, is consistency.
right.
It's doing the same thing over and over again. Now, for most of us, that's boring. That's why some people like Melo, when he comes along, we're so energized and refreshed, because Melo's bringing something to basketball that's new and fresh through him, and so
Mhm.
he's making the game better. See,
Yeah.
and so there's a frustration about many of us, especially us Meloholics, who recognize that JB is messing with him.
Right. No, for real. And it's
Ain't
like
nobody happy about that.
no, and it's like, and if we try and call him out, like a lot of other people would be saying, like, oh, yo, like, oh, like Lamelo fans, like, it's never enough for them. Y'all want him to do and have everything, this, and that. But it's not really like that. It's cause we're like paying attention, you know? Oh, we're paying attention to what's going on. All y'all doing is the
He
highlight.
said because we paying attention.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed like a lot of the times people would just be talking trash and be like, oh, quit complaining, but like they wasn't watching the games. They just see the stats and that and they say, oh yeah, that's why. But like if you watch the game and you see what's going on and pay attention, like you realize there's something else going on. Something funny here. This team just don't
Facts.
look right. It just don't like something about it just don't look right to me. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it don't exactly. It don't look right.
Yeah, it's just like just something ain't adding up. They're missing something to the equation. It's the teamwork, I think. It's the coaching a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Well, a
Yep.
lot of it. It's just like the egos and like no, like they don't like. It's like they're not committed. They're not willing to do what they need to do to be the best version of what they are. You know what I'm saying? It feels
Yep.
like the DNs are like being too cheap. It's like so much stuff is going wrong with them, but they have so much potential that's like holding them. Like it's like but so much stuff is holding them back. It's like frustrating to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like watching like a smart kid drop out of school just cause like you know what I'm saying, or drop out of high school, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you have all this potential and like you like
Absolutely.
all you gotta
Let me
do is
let me jump in there a second, Gunner boy. You're absolutely right. You're getting ready to see a play that come up right now. Melo goes to the basket with the left hand. He's very good with his left hand. He misses. He overshoots it. But why it's important for him to go? And when you play as a team, what happens is what happened.
no,
One
just
of the
laid it back.
bigs followed him as you're supposed to
Yeah.
in case it comes off.
Yeah. Man, that's dope. Now they like back up in the lead too.
Oh, come on, PJ.
What he
Melo
do?
trying to involve PJ in the game and get him an easy one, and he half-asses jumps to go get the pass and lets it go off his hand. And now he look at the referee. Well, he's off of him. No, it's off of you.
Mm-hmm.
God, dog. It's what you just was saying earlier. About their how they showing up. What you were just saying earlier, Gunner.
What?
Just what happened right there. They not playing up to their potential.
Yeah, no, for real. And
Because
it's just like
that was some bullshit.
it was straight up bullshit.
Straight up.
Straight up ridiculous.
The whole thing, the body language, the effort, all of it was BS from from the beginning. Good, Oubre.
Yeah.
He hit his arm, man. Why
Oh.
y'all look at these referees, man? They think this new rule about flopping and putting your shoulder into people is giving the offensive player an advantage. So it's this new rule. This is ridiculous. What is going on right here?
Really?
He hits Oubre right on the hand. Mobley is holding his hand. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
clearly a
ridiculous.
foul on the replay.
Can Jay be challenged? Like, why isn't he challenging any of the calls?
Terry finally hit a shot, man. Went to the basket, finally hit a shot. These dudes are horrible tonight.
Yeah, no, these refs are disgustingly bad. Like they're like this, like they're trash. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I mean,
Like
refs.
Melo stopped the game. God damn it!
They took him out the game this early. Ah man, sometimes I feel like I don't even really want to watch it, but like got to do it because I'm hosting the show. And like you see, I knew. You know what's crazy? I had a gut feeling JB was going to take him out like at the 5 with everybody else just because. Well, we got to be fair. Like even though Terry Rozier's still out there and you took Melo out, and Lamelo didn't even get the foul this time. I don't even know why you took him out. And it's like they put Lamelo in, they got back in the lead, now they're taking it out. Oh man. Well, hey guy, hey, what's up? What's it called? The RawTruth now?
Yeah, RawTruth. That's right.
Yeah. What's up, RawTruth family? Since we're out here thugging it out, we're out here hosting the show, staying committed to the game, dealing with JB's bullcrap. Can you please donate to the Cash App, donate to Coach Joe's Cash App, and DJ. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to host with y'all, and thank you for being such a good audience. I love y'all. I mean, not like I'm leaving. I'm just checking in.
Appreciate that. 74 to 72. 4 minutes and something to go. I don't know. I'm with you. I don't know why he took Melo out. I mean, to leave Terry in the game. Terry just shot an air ball. To leave Terry in the game when he's so clearly not there tonight.
Right.
When he's so clearly not there tonight.
And Melo's up in his jacket.
In the game. You put Ish in the game. You take Melo out. You got Terry playing with Ish. Why can't Melo play with Ish? Take Terry out of the game. He clearly is not back yet. You're gonna sacrifice this game on the road and everybody's effort, okay? Because you wanna run things, man. This dude, man.
And then they lost the lead.
Yeah, of course they lost the lead.
And they it's about to be a bigger gap. Like,
yeah,
man,
Melo, Terry he's hurting them tonight. He's literally hurting them, and it's hard for me to say that about Terry Rozier because I like Terry a lot, and Terry busts his ass and works his ass off. He started to pick up his effort here in the second half. First half, he basically just stood around for the most part.
Well, I mean, you gotta see he just
jogged up and down the floor. What you say, Gunner?
I was saying you gotta understand, like he just had a sprained ankle like less than a week ago. So like,
but they didn't put him in the game unless he said he's ready to go.
Exactly, but like what I'm saying, but like he said it, and he obviously probably still not, completely. But I don't see why the coach hasn't noticed that he only got 4 points and 1 assist and 2 rebounds, and they still keeping him out.
See, but Gunner, you're right. All that's right, but it's not even just. It's more than that. Okay, his overall play is leading to negative results for Charlotte while he's on the floor.
Exactly, and that's why you don't go in and play early.
That's
Like
one
if
of the
you hurt,
reasons Sexton's getting off. That's one
exactly.
of the reasons Sexton's getting off because Melo's having to guard Sexton and Oubre at the same time.
And Lamelo and Ish Smith is a really good combination too. I think like if they both start and they can both go on a really good run, and especially if they have Miles Bridges out there, or you know what I'm saying. Like I think they can really come back and take it. But I guess JB wants to run it his way, and our backups can do the job, and whatever. And
This and
James,
they talking about the big lineup guys.
Yeah.
They putting out on the floor Jared Allen at 6'11", Mobley at 7 feet, and Laurie Marketing at 7 feet.
That's wild.
That's what they had to adjust to, and they did adjust to it. Melo adjusted to it. Oubre adjusted to it. The team adjusted to it. Took the lead, and here comes JB, being JB.
Yeah, and it's like he lost the game. Not even really. I mean, the players did too, but I'm
So
like,
he
it's
so
not.
he finally took Terry out, and he put Twin in. He put Martin in.
Oh my gosh, they
And
even gonna let
I'm ordinarily not happy with that, but I'm happy with that in this case because I want somebody on the floor who I know at least is healthy.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to contribute a little bit at least, And it's
Okay,
not like
and
Terry's a bad
I
player.
know Twin, even though he ain't gonna knock your socks off, he gonna give you effort.
Yeah, that's wild. That's facts.
He gonna do that. And right now, he's having to guard somebody who outweighs him and is taller than him by probably 30 or 40 pounds and about 5 or 6 inches.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow. That's wild. Yeah.
You know,
But I mean,
they've been he's right now he's guarding no, they got him on the 6'6". He's on somebody that's comparable, the kid from Auburn. Oubre is having to guard Kevin Love at 6'11", and he's 6'7". He's
really?
having to guard somebody that's bigger and outweighs him. But look what he just did. Use his quickness, got around Kevin, knocked the ball out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. Good defense.
Yeah.
2-point game, family. 2-point game. Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, apparently, I would love to see that again. I want to see that on the replay. Can I see it on the replay? Okay, good. Okay.
Sorry for me laughing.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm back in it.
Sexton is 10 for 14 from the field. He's got 24 points.
It seems like Sexton barely even left the game.
Ball.
How many passes here?
Having a great game. He probably going to have 30-something tonight. Because he going to stay aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, he got 23 right now in 22 minutes. But, yeah. I really wish, I don't know. I really wish they signed another coach.
Okoro. That's what I was trying to think of for Cleveland. Kid from Auburn.
Oh, hey, by the way, how long is JB's extension?
I think he signed a 4-year deal.
Oh, yep. He ain't leaving as long as Melo's in like his rookie year's up.
PJ's at the line. Good job, PJ. Put one down. PJ hit some big free throws the other night. Family, huh? He didn't do a whole lot that game, but he certainly came through showing that it doesn't matter. As long as you're on the floor and you're putting forth the effort, you can impact the game in a positive way. PJ didn't have a great game, but he made two very, very impactful plays the other night. Those two free throws, getting that ball out of the scrum, and the defense he played on Sabonis down the stretch. So that's why we hard on some of these guys because we want to see them. Look at Okoro going flashing through with the dunk. That's why we highlighting this because knock that down, Oubre. Nah. Oh yeah, Oubre is on his tonight. Oubre on his tonight. Let's see if I'm gonna hit that three. Okay, let's see. Speaking of what I was said about Cody Martin, he just saved a possession, 80-79. About 3 minutes left in the. Oh, Ish Smith, and look at the big man following him down the lane like he's supposed to. PJ, thank you, PJ, for doing what you're supposed to do. Same way Miles did it when Melo went to the basket. You follow if there's a lane.
Right.
So that you can clean up the miss.
Right.
Easy money. Oh my God! Look at poor Gordon. I hope he ain't hurt.
Oh, let me see what
Jared Allen down there dunking on people. Because he down there playing with Lilliputians. So he's like, man, I ain't gonna let these dudes affect me, man. There you go. I throw it out. There you go. Okay, all right, twin. He got the pump fake. He got the pump fake. So he got the pump fake. Hey, Asmar, he said this game shouldn't be that close. I know, but look, I told y'all.
It shouldn't.
I said it that JB gonna make it close.
You thought, you called it.
I said it a long time ago. I know this dude, man. I've been watching him for over a year now. I mean, I understand.
Yeah,
I get him now.
Yeah, so he's gonna find a way to make it difficult.
Well, he one of them dudes. Twin knocked down both those free throws. That's huge. I don't think we've missed a free throw since we've been to the game. Fundamentals of the game, family. I'm talking about as a team. That is huge. And speaking of free throws, I have yet to see Melo shoot any free. Well, I mean, man, Melo ain't playing no minutes. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, family? Melo ain't playing. He's sitting down like coach sitting down.
Right, and then like once I saw him in his jacket, I was like, yeah, he probably out for the quarter.
You understand, family? He ain't playing, family. See, we was expecting this to be the Melo-holic show, and he was gonna be out there and doing his thing. Man, this is looking like very much like, I gotta say it.
What?
From a coaching perspective.
What?
From JB's perspective, this is looking very much like what it looked like last year. It's just Melo's better.
Yeah.
And he's starting. This is looking a lot like last year already.
Basically. Yeah, I think as long as JB's the coach, he's going to hire the system probably. Or unless like the organization says something to him. Or a fan speak up. Like we're doing now. You know?
Well, PJ tried to dunk on there you go, PJ. Try to dunk on the big fella. On Jared Allen. He got it in too. It wasn't smooth. It ain't gonna we'll make the highlights if they win. But he got it in. It's the effort. Good job, PJ. Nice, PJ. Way to go, Oubre. Way to go, Oubre. I know you're not calling that a foul. You ain't been calling nothing like that a foul all game long. But you gonna call it. Way to go, Oubre. But you gonna call that a foul. You. Oh my God. Oh my God. A shout out to Dexterious Crockett for the $19 super chat to grow the channel. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. RawTruth, hashtag RawTruth. Thank you, Dexterious. We appreciate it. 83. See, this is what I'm talking about, family. Remember when I said in the first half, you have to attack these dudes with your advantage when you're playing small. Okay? You got to move your body, move your feet, move that ball. And that's what they're doing. This team, these big dudes can't handle all this athleticism coming at them like this. PJ is very athletic and strong. Miles is very athletic and strong. So these dudes are tall, but they not. They ain't Joker. They ain't Embiid.
Yeah.
Look at Twin jumping up, getting the offensive rebound. Another possession for Hayward. Hayward knocks it down, the threes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. You keep your hands folded on the sidelines and be quiet, dude, in the gray sweater. No, ain't nobody listening. He over here trying to bark out something. Ain't nobody listening. They don't need you to tell them shit. They know exactly what they're doing. They're supposed to tell each other. They on the court. Rubio hit a nice three. They on the court. Rubio do that. He'll knock that joker down. Ain't no joke, no doubt about that. You got to play him. You got to guard him. You got to play him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what did he call? Look at PJ following. Ish again to the basket. They called a foul. I loved it. Charlotte going to the free throw line. They in the bonus.
Man, this is irking me though. Like it's just like, man, this was like, really? He didn't even let Melo come in the last 2 minutes or something. Like when he sat so long, and he didn't even get any fouls this quarter. So I don't even see the reason.
Right, because you know he ain't gonna let him play the whole fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
We know he ain't gonna do that. We know that he's not gonna let Melo play the whole fourth quarter. So he been jerking him around all freaking game.
Exactly. And you wonder why we think he's trying to sabotage him or something. That's a little extreme. I mean, it actually low key might be though. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of think like that.
No, I'm not gonna believe that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Gunner, let me tell you, I've seen this kind of these dudes before. I've been around the game a while. I've been around a lot of them, like him, guys like him, and they delusional.
Yeah.
They're delusional, and they're fanatical in their approach to their systems and what they believe in their mind works, because that's the only way they can survive.
Mm.
See, certain coaches who come from certain environments, come from environments where most of the players come from, who in the NBA, can sit down and talk to them dudes on a whole nother way, on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Because it ain't so much about X's and O's as it is about effort. It's about consistent, constant effort over a long period of time, or as long as you can maintain it. So this is what the coach is supposed to ask his players. The deal is supposed to be, if you go out and play hard, I'll let you sub yourself out.
Right.
Okay, that's how it is in high school and college. Here come Melo back in now with 21 seconds to go. That's the arrangement. He won't even keep that arrangement fair.
Exactly.
Sick, man. He makes me sick.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I wanted him to go so bad because he's the worst player.
Oh,
Like,
and what did Melo come in to do? What did Melo come right in and do with no seconds to go?
I'm behind you, but what? Did he score a point that fast?
You gonna see.
All right. Oh man. Is he gonna score like a logo thing?
You gonna see.
All right.
Family, look what he did when he came in. What did he do when he came in?
Started scoring. As soon as he came in, just dropped that thing in there.
Went right to the basket, didn't he?
Straight to the basket.
Right to the basket, didn't he? And that was an and one because he was fouled. Rubio was pushing him the whole way. That's why instead of shooting a layup, that's why he couldn't fully extend. He shot like a half jump hook. Man, this boy is so talented, it's ridiculous. He knows how to get the ball in the basket in so many ways, from so many angles. He reminds me of Aaron Pryor. That just came into my head. For y'all young G's, go back and look at the highlights of the boxer, welterweight champion, lightweight champion, Aaron Pryor. He was an unbelievable fighter, and he used to throw punches from all these weird angles, and he knocked people out because and he would throw a lot of them. Like he'd just be throwing like two of them together. He looked like he was like the cartoon characters would do. He would throw simultaneous punches. Just do unorthodox. So Melo has a game, a toolbox like that where he can pull out so much stuff and shoot from so many angles. He wasn't supposed to. I mean, if you look at that angle, he had to get that. It wasn't a lot of room from the distance from where he was to kiss that off the glass like that when somebody's hanging on you, and pushing you. A grown man is pushing you.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, whether he's pushing you with his hands or he's pushing you with his body.
Yeah.
He's pushing is pushing.
Right. Exactly.
And when you a 10-year vet like Rubio and a 30-something-year-old man, and you're a 20-year-old kid like Lamelo, you're gonna have some obvious physical advantages when y'all both the same height,
Yeah.
both the same build.
Yeah.
See,
No, that's facts.
Melo ain't grown into his man body yet. Clearly, this kid, Rubio has grown into his man body. So Melo will
Yeah.
get there, but he's still putting in work on him.
And he's still tough though. Like for real. Like he's
Oh,
hanging in
man,
there.
because he's relentless.
Right. Facts.
He's
And it's
relentless
like
because
Hmm?
Go ahead, Gunner.
no, I'm sorry. I wasn't really saying that.
No, go ahead. Salute to King C. Says salute to Raw Nation. What's up? What's happening? How you doing, King C? We sit over here, man, just looking at JB, blow this thing up.
Yeah. Oh, he's still top 3 in scoring right now.
Who is?
Actually, Melo, like on the team.
Yeah, I don't want him to be top 3. I want him to be where he's supposed to be at the top.
Yeah, he would be at the top if he was getting normal minutes, but
there you go. You know what he just did? What Melo just did? Y'all gonna see it. Watch this, Gunner. He just gave Rubio a little bit of his own medicine. He did that. He flopped a little bit, and the referee was standing right there, so he gave him the flop.
Yeah.
Watch. Yeah, King. See, I'm in my bag tonight. I'm fully Meloholic tonight. And JB is messing with our boy, man, like crazy.
Nah, for real.
Like he been, man. It don't look like. There you go, Miles. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, get that athletic 230-pound, muscle-bound beast that you are, and put it on these skinny little twig Cleveland Cavaliers, man.
Go on.
And go around and through these clowns.
Right.
Rebound that pill. Look at Plumlee. Letting the rookie Evan Mobley dunk a rebound in.
Yeah.
And when you outweigh this kid by probably 40 pounds, you can't put your body on his and box him out. Man, that's just sickening.
Yeah. Well, did he do it to Melo again, or is that like to another player?
No, he did it to Plumlee.
Oh, yeah.
It was a rebound. Instead of Plumlee boxing him out and getting the rebound and getting the possession, because Charlotte did good. They played good defense and got him to miss. Okay, and got the rebound. He let Mobley get not only an offensive rebound but an and one. Man, that's his job. His job is not dribbling the ball. As Melo kicks out to Gordon, and Gordon hits a three. Melo has just energized this group, and they've come out like they do when he's at the helm. Yeah. Look at him; he's throwing long passes. This is how you know when Melo's is playing his game, family.
Yeah. And honestly, it's like it really
stuff from everywhere. He's doing stuff from everywhere.
And you know what's wild? It seems like every single year he improves a lot. Like every year he plays, from like Spire or like to like Illawarra Hawks to like the rookie year to now. Like it looks like his handles got better. He got a little faster. He's stronger. He could jump higher. Because I remember back in the day, like he was struggling to get them dunks, man. Like
he couldn't jump. To be nice, you don't have to be nice. He couldn't jump.
He couldn't jump,
And his big brothers clowned him for it.
Yeah, and it's weird too, because he could dunk when he was 6'1", but when he was 6'7", he could barely touch the rim. I think he just stopped working on his legs, I guess, when he got taller. But
facts.
Yeah.
And listen, Gunner, you know this because you're young still. Mm-hmm. He probably had a lot of growing pains, and so he didn't want to lift weights and do all that stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense because
plain was hurting him enough.
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't say nothing. Couldn't say nothing.
Oh, that makes so much sense when you think.
There you go.
Oh man, that's wild. That's crazy. Hopefully,
Yeah. See, so I don't think he's finished growing yet. Yeah, I think he's going to grow at least another half inch at least. And when he gets his man body, he gonna look like body wise.
Yeah.
He gonna look like Penny Hardaway.
Really?
Yeah.
Penny Hardaway was kind of slim, wasn't he?
No, but he was 220.
Oh, he was 220?
Hell
Dang.
yeah.
Oh man. Hold
When
on.
he won as a yeah, 225, 220, 225. Hell yeah. I mean, when he got his man body,
Mm.
when Melo gets his man body, he gonna be about 220.
Wow. Yeah, he looked really skinny though. That's wild. I mean, well, since they're like really tall, like it makes sense.
What you think Rubio weighs?
I mean, like, yeah, well, like you gotta think like taller people, like
Well, he's about Melo's height, and he's clearly thicker than Melo.
He's probably like what 215, 210, 220.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Let me see. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is he that way?
Pardon me?
Oh, wait, is he that way? Or do you know his weight or?
He's somewhere around that. What you saying?
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let me see.
I mean, if you look at Gordon Hayward, Gordon is skinny too, but he's strong. He's a grown man skinny. It's
Right.
different between being kid skinny and grown man skinny.
Oh, Ricky Rubio's 190.
190. He been 190 ever since he been in the league, so you know he weighed more than 190.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they probably
Another turnover. Hey, listen, another turnover by Cleveland. You know why? And you know why it was a turnover? Because Jared Allen, their center, was playing point center, trying to beat Djokovic, and got the ball poked away from him for another run out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild.
See, Cleveland got that problem too.
Mm-hmm.
Got all them guards and all them dudes, and they sitting around with them big dudes who Rubio just threw the ball to Melo right in his face. He ain't never had a turnover that was so easy.
Right.
He threw it to him like he was passing it to him.
Yeah. Oh, let me look at that. Oh man, that's wild. It looks like Melo's putting that pressure on him too, because like he's been making him miss a lot of shots. I've noticed a lot this game. Like Melo's been like putting that pressure on him, getting in his face. Like Ricky Rubio's been getting to him too, but it's like, well, not really that much. Oh yeah, he really did.
Yeah, I hear you. Sleepy E305 said, "Got that Paul Pierce hoops coach."
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's facts.
If he,
Terry in the chat say Melo looks about 185 now. He'll peak about 210. Yeah, I would say but I don't know. He might get that. He might get that LeVar. Between. He might be between Lonzo and Jello.
Yeah, and apparently, like all of LeVar's family.
Oh, they running out on Cleveland. I'm sorry, they run. Melo just stole another one. They running out on them, man.
Oh man, I gotta see this. Is it like? Did he get another point too, or no?
Well, he started the break. He stole the ball and they ran out. And Twin got another layup.
Dang.
Remember, Twin just dunked on Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, look what happened. Watch this, Gunner Boy family. Look at what happened on this last play. It was a foul on Jared, foul on Plumlee, but Miles was up there by the rebounds. I mean, on the backboard, smacking the backboard, trying to hit the ball. See, that's what I'm talking about. Activity. That's when you know these dudes are tuned in because they got too much energy to just be standing around.
Yeah.
Look at Melo. Melo jump in the passing lane, stole it again. He's probably got his fourth steal for the day.
Dang, yo, that's wild. Well, even
when
if
this game is written, the difference would be that Melo took over.
Yeah, facts.
Anyway, he just delivered another assist to Hayward. It's the first time. Listen, guys, I ain't lying. Those who've been watching Melo since last year, this is the first time I've seen Gordon Hayward act in a positive way toward Melo Ball since they've been there.
No, for real, because Gordon used to see him as a threat, but hey, they learned how to work together. Because it's like, why would you see a great facilitator as a threat? That never made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a really good facilitator, that means like part of them doing good is you doing good too.
Facts.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because like Lamelo score and do it both. You know what I'm saying? But I guess like Gordon Hayward wanted to feel like a star and feel needed since he was always like in the background for like his whole career. But I don't even care. You had your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you were solid in Utah. You know what I'm saying? So not like he's a bad player. Like he's doing really good, and he's like contributing a lot. Well, he has 30 minutes. He got the most minutes out of the whole team.
Who does?
Gordon Hayward. He got 29 minutes right now.
Okay, yeah, he'll probably lead him in scoring again. See, let me tell you something. He lets Gordon take himself out.
Yeah, exactly.
He does, and he lets Terry take himself out. Melo should take himself out.
Yeah, I guess he only respects because they paid. I think it's like he feels like he has to because they paid them that money. But it's like, I don't know. If I was like Gordon or the GM, I'd start putting pressure on JB because it's just like, yo, you put too many games at risk. But like the only way they do that is if the Hornets start losing. But it seems like Lamelo always finds a way to like save them and make them win, you know, to stop them from being like a bad team. But like, I don't know. I think that's the only way. Like, I don't know. They need to put pressure on him and just say, "Hey, why are you playing Melo like such little minutes? Like, you're messing with this. He's the face of our team and all this, you know." And like, and it's like you're holding him back.
But see, that's a great point, Gunner. TB agrees with you. TB says King C, it's a little bit of a reach there. LOL. More to do. Oh no, that's not the one. King C said JB not only messing with Melo's playtime, but he is messing with LaMelo's legacy. Well,
he can't really touch the legacy. Like after he leaves it, huh?
Yeah, now I want to address King C. I can understand why that it looks like that, King C, and it feels like that.
Yeah.
My feeling is that Melo is too his light is too bright for JB. I've said this last year. I'm gonna say it this year.
Yeah.
JB will be fired.
Yeah.
They will. He will not be the coach that takes Melo the rest of the way.
No, definitely.
He will not be that dude. Y'all can believe that.
These are just kind of like the dark days, like for a little bit. But like, you know, I feel like, you know, it's gonna like take like Melo a few years, but like after a couple of years, he's gonna be a superstar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like probably like, you know, championship contender or something like that. And JB's gonna be out the way. Cause like the way he's playing on such a high level that even no matter how much JB plays with his minutes, he's still good. He can still average 20 points with like even like back last season where Melo had like almost no minutes, he wasn't even like a complete starter. He could still almost like without even thinking about it, just consistently 20 points every game. You know what I'm saying? He's still getting them triple doubles. So it's like he's such a good player that like once he finally gets a coach that let him be him, he's gonna look like he got unbelievably better. But it's just like he's free. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I hear you. The Hornets are up 109-91. Thanks to Melo's his energy, his play. Miles picked up his play. Gordon picked up his play. Twin does what Twin does. He always plays hard. I got to give him credit for that.
And also, there's a weird play that I'm seeing. Oh, I'm sorry.
And we're gonna see if he's gonna keep Melo in the game in the fourth quarter, the whole quarter.
Yeah. And also, I saw some weird play. Right?
Where what are they calling now?
Oh no.
I mean, I'm sitting here watching this. I didn't see one violation. What violation was this?
Probably not on Melo.
No, it was on Gordon. But I was watching Gordon. He was standing there looking like a statue.
Yeah.
What did Gordon do?
I don't know. No, I don't see why JB doesn't really challenge the call. Or can you challenge call like in football?
They have each coach has, I think, 2 challenges, 1 per half.
Oh man, I would have used it. Because like ain't no way like I mean I like when like Melo got that first or second call, those were ridiculously stupid. Like you could obviously see on the camera that it was not a foul, but you know, I don't know. It is what it is.
Melo takes the ball to the basket again. He doesn't make it this time. But Plumlee is there and he can't put it back.
Oh man.
6:48 to go in the game. I feel good about Hornets. I know they got to continue to play hard like they have been. They can't not bring the effort against this team. This team is good enough to beat them if they don't play hard. The difference right now is more people join the party.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Sexton dishing again. You know, cutting the lead to 12.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna get anxiety once it starts to get to the 5-minute mark because I already know. Like, I hope he don't send him back. Like, he got to play the rest of this fourth quarter because he sat so much in the game. Like, he sat like pretty much like half of the third. He probably missed like a whole quarter. If you add it up, he probably only played like 3 quarters. Because he said, like, Lamelo, like, if you added up the whole game, like, if he doesn't, like, get the rest of this quarter, like, they really barely gave him any time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just sits on the bench mostly.
Pashdina says, I like this comment. He says, Melo going off tonight. He's got to watch his foul trouble in the beginning of games, though. Gives JB a reason. Unfortunately, I feel, Pashdina, that you are right because JB's looking for a reason.
Yeah. No, for real, he is. He's looking for
You're
a reason
right.
to bench him.
He's looking for a reason. So
Yeah.
the foul trouble can give him the reason so he can. So when he sits in the press conference after the game that I listened to all of them, and they ask him about Melo's minutes like they did yesterday, and that last game, and the reporter said, JB, is Melo on minutes restriction? Because
Right.
why it seemed like his minutes were being what did he say? Monitored.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh yeah, I think I forgot he was on." This way he actually said he said some stuff like, "I forgot he was out there," kind of thing, and I got to get him in the fourth. I could have got him back out there early. I can get him a few more minutes, I think. But then the guys were doing all that nonsense. See, that right there tells you he thinks it's about him.
Yeah.
He thinks the success that this team has will be about his ass, not the players. And I have a major problem with that.
Yo, the way you broke it down, like, it's like I really, like, understand it for real. Like, it's just like, it's like he's so worried about, like, he thinks his coaching is going to make or break the game and doesn't care about the players, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't really care, like, how good you are. But I'm sorry, before Melo came to the team, you was, like, getting 20 wins a season. So, I don't know.
No, that's great. That's a great. I like that perspective there, young Gunner. That's because you see one thing about us at RawTruth. We saying right everything y'all hearing right now, family, is coming straight from our hearts right now.
Yeah, for real.
We telling y'all just straight out how we feel. Ain't no filter here. Ain't trying not to say something or trying to say too much, but just straight up.
Yeah.
See, this is how we feel. This is what we see.
Yeah, for real.
See, the raw truth. 112.99. 5 minutes left in the game. I think the game will be won in the next 3 minutes.
Colin Sexton got 31 points.
Oh yeah, I told you he was going to have about 30. He had 24 at half. Miles with the dunk. Terry is hurt. Get him off the floor. I don't even know why he's out here. He can't even get up. Why is he back in the game, JB? This dude is freaking.
Melo's handles look really, really good though. You can't even lie. It looks like they got way better this season.
Oh yeah. No, but he always could handle that rock because he always had to. Remember, he was small. He had a growth spurt.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, because he had really good handles back in the day when he was a kid. I mean, still now. It's just
he had to. He was small.
Right.
And all his brothers were big, and he was playing. His father had him playing a grade up, so he was playing not only than just a grade level up. He was playing kids 1 and 2 and 3 grade levels above him.
Dang, Melo! Did you see he shot that logo 3? Like if he would have,
I saw it. Like it wasn't nothing. They didn't count it.
Yeah, I know that would have been lit. Why didn't they count it? What happened?
I think there was a timeout.
Dang.
I think it was a timeout.
Yeah. Do you think when he comes back he might hit a logo 3?
I'm hoping that JB lets him play the entire fourth quarter. That's what I'm hoping.
Because basically, like, Ish Smith had a lot of minutes this game, and he don't want to play James Bouknight, so there's no.
Yeah, Bouknight. I noticed this game he took off his pants last game and left his shirt on. This game he got both his shirt and his pants on. I noticed. See, Coach be watching everything because he know he ain't getting in that guy. He ain't getting in the game.
That's sad though. It's like, could you imagine you a 13th pick in the draft? You end up going to the Charlotte Hornets, and you a good player too. He's probably like the best backup shooting guard. He's someone that they need because he can put points on the board when they need it. And it's just like, he ain't getting no playing time just because he's a rookie. And he was playing good in the preseason against NBA level players, so ain't no reason that like he shouldn't be getting any type of play time. But man, I guess he had.
Hey, Gunner boy, that's a great point. And remember, I said Miles had to pick it up. He just had a dunk last play. They come out of a timeout, break the defense down, moving the ball. Miles has a dunk again.
Dang. I hope Melo
This is
scores.
what this team can do when they play hard, and particularly against dudes that they are better than.
Yeah.
But you got to show them you better than them by dunking in their face.
Yeah.
By putting your body on their body, not by acting like it and talking about it and wanting it to be so. You got to go out and do it.
And that was a good pass from PJ, but Miles Bridges missed the dunk. But yeah, I don't know.
Oubre from the corner, still hot as fish grease.
Dang, man! I swear, is Melo gonna get another point here? It seems like he ain't getting no plays run from him. Or
Well,
ran
okay, you know, right now, where is he at right now? Gunner, where's he at?
15, 6 assists, and 1 rebound.
Well, just got another rebound, so we got 2 rebounds. What he got? 6? How many points?
15 points to 6 assists.
15 points. Okay. I would say he might have about 3 more.
Yeah, so he might make a 3, hopefully a 2. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 minutes left, so he can make like a point or 2 or something like.
Look at Miles. Look at Miles.
Yeah.
Miles has had the last 6 points, I think, for the Hornets.
Dang.
6 out of the Hornets. All on hustle plays.
Miles Bridges got 26 points.
26 points is what I'm talking about.
And this probably 28 if he got another one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melo going to have at least 3 more. He might end up with 18, I think, tonight.
Yeah. Oh, man. I hope he gets 20. I don't know why. I just love having 20.
I want him to have 22.
Yeah.
Because so his average will be somewhere around 25.
Yeah.
26, 27 when tomorrow comes out. I want him to average 25 this year.
Yeah.
You know, but looking at this team and looking at the way JB is handling things, that may not be possible.
It's still gonna be around there though. It's still gonna be around there though. He's gonna have like 20 something.
Yeah, he just shot a 3 and he missed the 3. And Sexton is flying 100 miles an hour down the court because he's trying to go for his career high because that's how he plays.
Right.
He might have hurt himself. He had a hand. No, he all right. Well, that's what happens when you're little. When you're little like that, you got to use that advantage.
Yeah. Oh man.
And that's your advantage, but you got to be able to take that punishment too.
Oh man, and that was a close 3 too. It just like went in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it be though. Oh dang, yo, Colin Sexton, look, he got hurt.
No, he all right. He's just gonna need to be in that ice tub tonight. That ice tub gonna feel good tonight, that young fella. Yeah, he got 31 points on 21 shots, 13 to 21. That's very good.
Yeah.
It's over 50%. So he balling. He balled tonight. He came out and earned his paycheck tonight. 32. Bang. Knock it down. Go ahead, young fella.
That's facts.
But unfortunately, if they lose, it'll just be a footnote.
Yeah.
You know, for Colin. And hopefully the Cavaliers will reward him for what he means to the Cleveland area, because to the greater NBA area, this won't look like anything other than just another Colin Sexton game where he, put up points and his team lost.
Yeah.
And he lost to Melo Ball, who had 15.
Right. Exactly right. It's like no, didn't even need
so then it becomes who would you rather be? Would you rather be Sexton with the 30 points or Melo with the 15 points with the loss as opposed to the win?
Yeah.
Most NBA players will say, "Give me the 15 and the win."
Yeah, for real. Nah, I take the win too.
Absolutely.
Okay. And the way this is looking, he might get two back-to-back wins.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. More importantly, see Melo's Melo will be judged also by how the team does.
Right.
So how well they play. So any win only just makes his stats, whatever they are, that much better.
Oh,
Because
snap. Wait. Huh?
because getting these stats on a winning team as opposed to getting them on a losing team is different, and everybody
Right.
knows.
Right.
See, winning teams, you have to sacrifice some nights. Like tonight, Melo sacrificed his offensive game tonight for Miles to me and Gordon and PJ for them getting off. As Melo just steals again, gets his fifth steal and gonna go to dunk, and he lays it in. That's
Yes,
17.
sir.
That's 17. If you get another steal, which he probably gonna try to do, he might get that 20. All he needs is a 3.
That's wild. He got 5 steals. That means like, oh man, that's wild.
Well,
That's
he's
a lot
coming
of
out
fun.
now, so he won't be getting any more than that. But he got 17. That's a great effort. What did he shoot?
Oh, man. He shot. Hold up. Wait, let me see. I gotta wait because the averages aren't gonna be completely like accurate because like they don't have like all the shots that he took yet. But
Right.
yeah, but as of right now,
Well, you know he had 17. He just
yeah,
made a basket and he's out the game.
he was shooting 7 for 10 from the field and like 50% from the 3-point line. He got yeah, so and then technically it's 8 for 11.
Okay, so he was 1 for 3 from 3, and he was 8 for 12. So he shot over 50%, and he played 29 minutes.
Yeah, my bad. Well, he took
He
12
played
shots.
29 minutes. Hayward played 35. Book Night is in the game.
Yeah.
All right, and Jalen McDaniels is in the game. Book Night might get on the. Nick Richardson is in the game. Kai Jones is in the game. All right, Thor is in the game.
I'll go
Okay.
to the bathroom for like a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, absolutely. Family, look at this, family. The Hornets on the road, their first road trip of the 2021 NBA season. They get to have a walk-off. They get to clear the benches. Their starters get to go off and put on their sweats and get their hat tipped to them as job well done. They came in and took care of their business. This was off the chain. Miles Bridges. See, every night this is probably what we're gonna see, family. All season to me, this is why we're gonna see. We're gonna see some nights where Bridges is gonna get 30, and Hayward gonna get 20 something, and Melo gonna get 20 something, or like tonight 17, 18. And then it's gonna be nights where Melo gonna get 30 and 40. He probably gonna get 50 probably one of these games tonight. He gonna get 50 one night, mark my words. And so but as I said earlier, scoring should be taken up primarily on this team between Melo, Gordon, Miles, and Terry. That's who should be taking up the bulk
Facts.
of the scoring on this team.
Yeah.
So that's it for this telecast. I appreciate you guys so much for coming into the chat today to experience and have another amazing showing of Lamelo Ball. So as we follow Lamelo's career, us Meloholics, we got a win tonight, so we know Melo got a win tonight.
Yeah.
Melo is his leader of this team now, so he it will go as he as he goes. I think I really enjoyed this performance by him, particularly that fourth quarter. He was more active this fourth quarter than yesterday's fourth quarter, even though he had more points last game.
Right.
See,
Yeah.
Gordon was more active offensively in the fourth quarter than Melo. Melo was much more active this fourth quarter. So I really enjoyed how he closed out the Cavaliers today by leading his team. Gunnar, I appreciate you so much. What you want to say before to the family and to before we go out tonight?
I just want to say thank you so much for letting me have the opportunity to be on here. It's a blessing every time I get to come up here. It always makes me happy and brightens up my day. You know what I'm saying? Had a long day at work, but like it was a good day. And yeah, just thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App. Don't forget, show respects to all of us. Have a great day. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Gunner. I appreciate you as well, Young G. My co-pilot, he was holding it down to me early in the first couple first 5 minutes of the show, and he did a masterful job. And I so appreciate that, and DJ does as well.
Thanks, man.
And because we're gonna be rocking and rolling all season long, family, for Melo and the us Meloholics. Thank you, DJ, so much to DJ's Raw and Cut Truth. Shout out to DJ who's at work tonight for facilitating all of this. To the family, appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for showing up. You know who you are. Thank you again. Appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Because remember, this was your choice. You chose this, and we thank you so much for your choice. So, as I like to say always, that term I learned in Africa years ago when I lived there, Ubuntu, which simply means because of me you are, because of you I am, we are one. Blessings,
Mm-hmm.
family. Everybody have a great night.
Good night, man.
Good night.